Yo, you don't get tired of this guy?
Personally, yeah. But we have to give the people what they want. And if this is what they want, this is what they shall receive.
Happy Sunday, guys.
Can we start the podcast?
Yes.
Welcome to another installment of the Gas Money Podcast. Gas attendance. You guys are awesome. Thank you for running it up. The clips is popping. The views is popping. The episodes are popping. We about to have some merch for y'all. I want y'all to do me one big favor, though. Go over to the Real Talk Podcast. Get us some more subs. Get us some more views. Get us some more likes. We are drowning over there. It's really good content, but please, help a brother out. Help a brother out. But, before we begin, gas.money.podcast, all platforms, like, subscribe, share, do what you do. Mike says the Charle way. I got that?
You got it.
I got that. I don't need any of that because, I'm just AG. Charle, talk to me.
Can I call you A Jigga today?
I'll allow it. That's for today.
A Jigga.
A Jigga. Yeah, I like that. Charle, talk to me, man. What's going on? What's happening, family?
Sup. Just chilling. Had a rather eventful weekend.
I didn't mean it like that. You were supposed to introduce Mike.
Oh, I thought you did it with the whole...
No.
Gotcha.
Listen. I introduced the show.
I did like that intro, though.
I introduced you. Mm-hmm. You introduced Mike. Then we begin. Stop doing this Beyonce shit. Like, sorry, guys. We're about to podcast about podcasting right now. Me and Mike want to state an intervention for you. Mm-hmm. Mike is being nice. Like, he's being very patient.
I didn't bring no alcohol today.
What does that matter?
Oh, I thought that.
We don't care about your health. We care more about your performance on the pod.
Got you.
And you're taking the Beyonce thing a little too far. I will admit, you are Beyonce. I give it to you. But Kelly's in the building.
So why can't Beyonce be Beyonce?
No, but somebody has to ground her.
Yeah.
Hey, Jigga, you heard? Yeah. All right. Introduce Mike, please.
Mike says, what's up, baby?
What up?
I'm giving Mike a round of applause. He's the only one that deserves it today.
Thank you.
He's represented for the city.
Can we also give Mike a round of applause for the jorts?
Yeah, of course. No, we called him Knickerbockers.
He brought the jorts out early this year.
We called him Knickerbockers.
It ain't even June yet.
Too Dominican?
Nah, it's gonna be June when this releases.
Right.
It will be June. Is it too Dominican? No. If they were like bedazzled and flared and like a size too small, yeah, then I'd be like too Dominican.
So what are these? Too Caucasian?
No, they valid. They sturdy.
You would wear those?
Yeah, I got a lot of jorts.
A lot.
I have at least 4 pairs of jorts.
And they ride up that high.
Yeah, because they have to go above the knee.
This is crazy. First of all, I'm sitting.
That's the point. You got to think about that when you buy the jorts.
It's because
but there's nothing wrong with that.
It's because he's freakishly tall, so he's very insecure about like.
Yeah,
stuff.
I see what it is. You don't got the legs for it. That's what it is.
Oh, my legs is all right. We're not going.
Oh, he got too much leg. So every jeans is jorts for him.
Right.
That's how it
I
goes.
see.
Yeah, too much leg, third leg, all that. Yeah.
Nah, but you already copped out that you did. I'm not doing it with you today. It's fine. You can't have it both ways, gang.
Anyway.
How was your weekends, guys?
I had a great weekend. It was a very family-oriented weekend. I had a gender reveal at my house.
That's crazy. I don't even get invited.
Wasn't my baby.
Well, we know.
But
the blank shooter.
But there was a gender reveal at my house. It was for my little brother. He and his girl are expecting a baby.
Yo, I didn't realize how big your family is. You're very coy about that.
My dad's side is big. My mom's side is this big? On my mom's side, I probably have roughly 10 cousins.
No, siblings. I'm talking about siblings.
Oh, I have 3 siblings. There's 4 of us.
That's a lot.
But not all same dad and same mom.
Okay.
Do you subscribe to that? Like, if y'all don't have the same, if y'all step or half brothers, whatever, do you say that's my stepbrother, half brother? You just say that's my brother? Because I know there's a debate about that. Like,
I don't have that problem. Not saying it is a problem, but I don't have that situation. I do have an older adopted brother, and he's just big bro. We're all family. If I were in that situation, everybody's family.
Yeah, because you're not gonna say this is my adopted brother.
No,
but a lot of times when people introduce their half siblings, they say, "Oh, this is my stepbrother."
I think those people are being nasty.
Yeah, I don't do that, but
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but then there's like the whole thing of like whose side of the family is cooler.
That's a thing.
What is it for you? If you don't mind,
my mom's
word.
Yeah.
Would your dad's side agree with that? Would your brother agree?
Well, cool recognizes cool, and if they're not cool, then they might not recognize.
Say no more. Shout out Mom's Dukes though. She gets a round of applause today. But all right,
they might be twerking at my mom's side.
Okay.
I don't know
if Mike likes that.
That's why he wanted the invite. He know how we get down. He know how we get down.
All right, Mike.
So I'm gonna be a uncle again. He's having a girl.
Shout him out, man. I gotta give him a round of applause. Another girl dad out there. I mean, do I count as a girl dad? I don't count as a girl dad.
Yeah.
No, I think you're only a girl dad if you only have girls.
Really?
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I'm just a dad.
mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Because when you have boys, you're a boy dad. When you have only girls, you're a girl dad.
Yeah.
If you have both, you're just a dad.
exactly. Yeah, like Kobe was a girl dad.
Yeah, Kobe's a girl dad.
Got you. So I was confused though.
Mm-hmm.
It just made me think. So there's gender reveal
Yes.
and baby shower now.
Yeah.
So they get 2 parties,
Yeah.
and both you got to bring gifts.
Oh, really? I thought people had to pick.
That's
No.
That's what I thought.
The classy people, no disrespect, they do it in one. The gender reveal and the baby shower is one event.
Okay.
But the people that, a little bit on the ghetto side,
They might need a couple more diapers.
they do. But hey, I get it. Game is game.
Game is
So
game.
you get 2 parties, 2 diapers, some niggas, when the first thing came around, they didn't have it. Hey, you have another opportunity at the baby
Right.
shower. Get it right. So,
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to gender reveals though.
So
What they do?
what do you mean?
How they reveal it?
Oh, they just did the spray bottle, the smoke spray, and then 1, 2, 3, and then they sprayed it in whatever color.
I did a gender reveal for my son. And my girl just couldn't. She wasn't patient enough. Like she could not wait for us to do a party.
Okay.
So we got the letter from the doctor. We went to the place. We were just gonna do a balloon, pop it. And then once we got the balloon, she was just like, "No, let's just do it." She wanted to do that shit in the parking lot. I was just like, "No, come on, son." So we went to her mom's house. We got my parents, and then we did it.
So she did wait. She didn't want to, but she did.
No, she waited like 5. It's supposed to be like an event.
Oh, y'all went that day. Y'all went to
the same day.
Nah.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I did like a snow angel in the confetti because I knew I was gonna have a boy.
That's fire.
You did a snow angel in the confetti. Oh, as a celebration.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was hype. I never really wanted to have a daughter. I think it's just I wasn't ready, especially at that time. I wasn't ready, and God determines when you're ready.
Was it like a husky snow angel? It was,
Wait, what are you implying? Just say what you're saying.
a snow angel is naturally it's wings and then there's a slim.
That's what a snow angel looks
So
like.
I mean, I don't know. Was yours a little more?
Well, I'm a bigger person, so it was more like a snow yeti.
anything but an 8.
Yeah.
So then I thought about, wait, okay. So now they get 2 parties.
Mm-hmm.
First it started with the whole after every 10 years girls get a new ring.
Okay.
So that was the first scam that they introduced.
Mm-hmm.
Now the gender reveal came a few years ago. Cool. Now we're doing that. Now 2 parties. Again, on all these things, men are paying.
Yep.
And then I remembered, oh shit, they also get a push gift.
Yeah, push present.
Mike, do you know what a push gift is?
Isn't that like what they give, like what your man has to give you after you give the baby?
Yes.
Yes, a gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
So see how you use the word has to?
Yeah. Because
You see how they brainwashed us? So now we have to.
Well, I mean, I'm not part of that.
What do you mean not part of that?
I ain't no push gift.
Why not?
Why I gotta give you a push gift?
Because childbirth is dangerous.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
She risked her life.
Congratulations, you're a mother.
Her
Whoa,
body
wait.
might never recover.
I guess I congratulations.
No push present.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna do it because of any rules. Like, I'll give you like as I feel like it.
All right. Well,
If I feel-
Yeah, I love this guy.
will you give your baby moms a push?
He said if you felt like it.
Would depend on how I feel.
But what? She's having your baby. Well, what?
I'm not giving you a push gift because you had a baby. No.
A baby, not your baby.
Hey, baby. Yeah. I mean, my baby. Whatever.
All right, but what changes your feelings?
That day, nigga.
He said the day. I don't know. I just don't subscribe to that.
So you don't. So you're not doing it. Because if you don't subscribe,
No,
then your
just
feelings.
the same way I'm not giving you a ring that costs like whatever. What is it? A third of my income of the year?
Yeah.
Like, no, we're not doing that.
But if you don't subscribe to something, that means you'll never do it. So you're saying you would do it depending on how.
Well,
you
I
feel.
won't. Yeah, no, I don't. I didn't say I don't subscribe to giving you a gift.
Push gift.
No, not a push gift. I don't subscribe to because it wouldn't be a push gift. It would just be a gift.
Specifically, hours after she pushes a baby.
Well, it wouldn't be hours. I mean, again, you're making this complicated. I don't subscribe to that. I'm not gonna give you a gift because you just gave me a baby.
You said you would do it depending how you feel. So I'm just trying to ask.
No, giving you a gift, but not a push gift. Not because of the.
There's no designation.
Yeah, it's just.
Mike said, if I feel like giving you a gift that day, it's just a gift.
Whether you push the baby out or not.
Yeah, that's it.
Just how about Valentine's Day? Just real fast.
Yeah, I mean, what's the question? Like, do I give?
Do you subscribe to?
Do you subscribe to Valentine's?
Yeah, I'll celebrate that, but that's not something that came from like, like a women thing, like necessarily like a right, like
Came from the devil.
Yeah, it came from the devil.
All right, man.
Wait, so
y'all starting off the pod at the end of the pod. Right?
Just to conclude.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, subscribed.
Yeah.
Have my baby and risk your life. Nah, it depends on how I feel.
You know what it is?
It's too modern.
You know what it is? Valentine's Day, I grew up with that.
Yeah, it's too modern.
Like, yeah, it's probably just too new. I'm just not.
He's like a traditional guy, bro. How many times you gonna tell?
How
many times he has to tell you that he's a traditional guy?
Yeah, you're right. He's a masculine man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, I was just like, damn, they are getting the scams over us, like over and over and over. And I'm just like, what do we get? We still get socks.
Pussy.
We still get socks for Father's Day.
Yep.
And
I don't know how many ties.
And Christmas, you might get some AirPods, new PS5 controller.
Listen, men don't complain. I'm hearing a lot of complaining.
Nah, see, but why is it? See, and that's the problem.
I'm cool with that.
That's the problem.
I like double standards.
Yeah, me too.
Nah. So you don't want to feel special?
I'm a man.
So you don't want to feel special?
I am special.
That right there, it made me think about. I was watching the podcast. You know the actor? I'm butchering the name, Bernard Durand or something like that. Durand
sounds familiar.
So, all right. I'm not gonna put it on his jacket, but he was saying that there's a difference between being straight and being heterosexual.
Oh, that's my man from The Devil Wears Prada?
Maybe.
He has glasses, bald?
He's, I don't know, maybe.
Go ahead.
So he said there's a difference between being straight and being heterosexual.
Okay.
Of course, all the men in the room were like, what do you mean? What he means is that heterosexual is just what you are. Heterosexual is just what you are. Like, I'm straight. Like, this, but I'm heterosexual. But being straight is acting straight. So, for example, a guy could be gay and act straight or present straight. Yeah. That doesn't mean he's heterosexual.
Yeah.
And the opposite can happen.
I think in the homo community, those are called trades.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong out there. Yeah, we got to have a homo in here. No, like, for real. Like, I really want to speak.
Different view.
Yeah, I want a trans person on here.
Yeah, I heard they like blue hats.
Who?
Homos.
What's the correlation?
I don't know.
They crip? You said it. I mean, West Coast.
Hello. Was that a bar? Like, are you shooting? Like,
if it was bad. In your defense,
right.
I try to give him like.
Why is it in his defense?
Because it was a bad bar. I wouldn't even respond to that. If that was a bar, come on, son. All right, let's kind of start the show. I want to talk about my weekend first before we start. So I have a younger sister.
By the way, homo is a slur. You can't say
it. It is?
Yeah.
What do I call him?
You got to say homosexual.
Dead ass?
Yeah.
I apologize.
No homo got canceled. Like, you can't say no homo.
I'm from New York. I want a homosexual to come on the show.
Oh yeah,
that sounds crazy.
That sound bite.
That sounds crazy. Hey yo, all right. So, my weekend thing was, I think it's over for us, bro.
Who's us?
My sister, she went out and to a barbecue, and the theme was the 2000s.
Okay.
I felt old because when we go out to parties, like when it's themed, they do 70s, 80s because that's old shit.
Yeah,
we're the 2000s. We was born in the 90s, raised in the 2000s, and now we're a cosplay. So it's over.
And to think 2000s is 26 years.
Yeah, that's we're old. How y'all dealing with this? Y'all don't feel it when y'all go outside. Y'all don't.
I feel it a little bit in the clubs.
Oh yeah, I told myself when I was in my 20s that I didn't want to be 30 in the club. That's why I've gone out a lot less.
Yeah,
I still look pretty youthful. One thing I would say is we look younger than these young niggas. The younger age, they look old as fuck.
Yeah.
I was talking to some dude when I went out the other day, and we chopping it up. We talking about Israel, Palestine. I love doing that. Like when I get drunk, my favorite thing is geopolitical shit. So I'm talking to some white guy in the city. His life is great,
right?
But we talking about Israel, Palestine. And he's like, you know how old I am? I was like, what, 35? He was like, I'm 22.
Damn.
I felt so sad. I was like, yo, this nigga looks 35. I thought he was older than me. Like, the nigga.
Look at Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. How old is he?
He was like 34, 33.
Yeah, I nigga
everybody thought he was way older.
Yeah, damn. I don't know. There's something in the water. But yeah, we're our generation is cooked.
He definitely look old. He definitely look old now.
We're old. We're old. And yeah. All right, let's start the show, man. I wanna start with
talking about looking old.
No, we're not. Don't do that. We're starting with your guy first. Right? Nigga's fucking crazy.
All right, talking about never aging then.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, nigga that got to reinvent himself every three songs. Let's talk about Drizzy Drake Rogers. This is probably the last week we're gonna talk about Iceman, right? Or this is like
no, this is going to the summer, baby.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think he has beef with a young Miami. I think the summer song.
A beef?
Yeah, like she might have the summer song of the summer.
With Spin That?
Yeah, nah. I think that might. I don't know. I'm hearing it a lot. I'm just saying. So, what's Drake up to now?
Well, first of all, we're gonna start off with a round of applause. He broke Michael Jackson's #1 records.
Now,
15 to be exact.
I heard Charlemagne say, not a big deal. The context is missing.
That his music is not as these 15 #1s are not as impactful as Michael Jackson.
No, it was more of the people had to go out and physically buy Michael Jackson's CDs.
Yeah,
I hear the argument a lot. How do you feel about that?
I actually saw that,
but that's not what Billboard is. Billboard is not sales.
No, it wasn't about.
Wait, no, you're right. It is sales.
Yeah, it is sales.
I'm thinking about streams.
Yeah, the 3 is about the 3.
Yeah.
This is my thing with that.
Like, 3 #1s.
I was seeing a lot of comments. People commenting, oh, how dare you compare, whatever. Like, I get that, but
get what?
Like, I understand that, like, the difference. Obviously, the eras, Michael Jackson, Drake, we do live in a different era. But my thing is, they choosing to hate specifically on Drake.
Yeah, I agree.
Rihanna has more #1s. Like, Drake is the male, right? But Rihanna has more. Mariah Carey has more. Taylor Swift has more. I think the Beatles have more, and they don't say, oh, the street, like, the era, how they like, they don't do the comparisons there, but with Drake, is either start counting, like, have different, I don't know, list metrics or whatever, or if we just gonna let it slide, then I just don't like when they single him out. It just kind of shows the hate towards him.
I agree. I just think there's money in hate on Drake.
Of course.
There's cachet in that.
Now, because I am a objective Drake fan, I will
what?
I am an objective Drake.
You couldn't even say the same though. Good.
Tongue twister over there.
I will say red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. I will say Drake kind of brought this upon himself a little bit.
How so?
He referenced being the next Mike or Black Mike or beating Mike or one away from Mike. He put himself next to Mike in a lot of songs.
The glove.
Well, the glove was the final nail in the coffin. But before that, he's been, even during the
beef,
the beef. But even before that, in Scorpion, he was talking MJ talk. So he featured MJ on Scorpion too.
Nah, we don't count that.
Yeah, I kind of don't.
I got real songs with Big. You heard? Yeah.
Hey, Jigga. So I agree with you, but I will say he did plant that seed in people's mind to force them to compare him to Michael Jackson.
Okay, so he opened the doors into, like, I'm comparing myself to Mike.
Right. Now,
that's fair.
What I think should be said is not that he's the next Michael Jackson or he is better than Michael Jackson, but it's kind of like the LeBron and Jordan thing, where no, we're not saying LeBron is the next Jordan or he's whatever the case is. We're just saying that LeBron is LeBron, and we're gonna give him all the flowers that he deserves, and we're gonna give Michael Jordan all the flowers he deserves. And I think we could do that without having the bad.
I disagree with you wholeheartedly. Not the notion that you're making.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree because that's not what people are doing. If that's what people were doing, then all these discussions would be civil.
They're not
fair. Nobody's doing what you're saying. That's the smart way to do it. That's the eloquent way to do it. That's the, hey, comparison is a thief of joy thing. Hey, look, I like LeBron, I like Michael Jordan, but what happens is, just like what the Drake Kendrick thing is, when you start exalting these people, you alienate a whole fan base and a rapper. Because, like, the Drake fans, like, we talked about DJ Head last week, that shit only happens because oh, I can't be seen liking Drake's music. Like, then it's not about the music anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were actual civil people, because I wasn't alive during the Nas Jay-Z beef, but I don't recall this whole, oh yeah, I can't like Jay-Z's music anymore because I like Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
This whole thing has just spiraled into a position, and Mike is correct. It's like, I just want to watch Drake fail. Even in his success, it doesn't matter. Like, Charlemagne saying something like that, and Charlemagne's a person I respect.
Yeah.
For him to just like, unless he was just saying it in jest, like he's purposely poking at the Drake fans because he knows what triggers Drake fans.
Right.
But on its face value, it's like, it's really nasty. Like, bro, that's an achievement. I don't care how you got there.
Yeah.
It's an achievement because somebody had to go play the records. Somebody had to go buy the records. Like, Drake is a once in a generational talent, and give him his flowers. Why we always got to wait till niggas die to give them their flowers?
100%.
Like, Michael Jackson was like a laughingstock before he died.
Ironically, the Gold Roses, Drake and Rick Ross. That's what.
There you go. Exactly. Yeah. So let's give these people their flowers while they can still smell them. I know that's like some corny cliche shit, but it's true.
By the way, if you're looking for another Drake another fire Drake verse, that verse on Gold Roses.
Gold Roses. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That Tuscan leather shit y'all was pumping the whole weekend.
I paid the cost to be the boss, and it wasn't even my most expensive purchase.
Y'all not sad about that? No more Drake and Ross?
Yeah. I was sad 2 years ago. As soon as I'm like, oh man, but you know, it just got worse, and I'm sad. I'm definitely sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sadder about. I would have rather kept Drake and Ross and got rid of Drake and Future.
I think that's a fair take because I think the Drake and Future thing has ran its course, and not to make it weird, but I feel like Drake gets from 21 Savage what he gets from Future. Like, why does he need both of them? You know, like I can live. There's no other Ross.
Yeah.
Where's the Ross? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out Drake though. What is it? 14 #1 hits?
You know, I want to see another Drake and Big Sean song. I want to hear what that sounds like today.
Big Sean.
Big Sean can still spit. I mean,
I like Big Sean.
Yeah, I think he's nice.
Remember the both of them used to beef about the flow? Who made the super duper flow?
Yeah.
Even though it was Ludacris? Like, Ludacris made that flow before both of them. But it's fine.
Yeah. But anyway, so that was a sidebar.
Yeah. Shout out Drake, man. I guess we should go to the picnic.
Yeah,
let's take a little trip to the picnic.
There wasn't much shouting out to Drake in this one.
Oh no. I mean, yeah. I would say so. Okay. There was a little shouting out to Drake.
Should we do it? Should we play it?
You have the whole thing?
Yeah. I mean, it's everywhere.
Nah, but like most of them are like broken up in a way. All right. So before we let the cat out,
we could play it and then go disc by disc.
Okay. You got the skills to do that?
It's called press pause.
I'm just saying, nigga. It's a hard thing to do. So before we start though, what we were alluding to is Jay-Z was at the Roots picnic. This is Questlove and the Gang. That's their thing. They do in Philly. So I make sure it's up for you. That's the thing they do in Philly. You know, they bring out, Freeway, all the OGs, the Philly rappers. Meek was there. Meek has a special place in hip hop. I don't think Meek gets enough credit. It's because he's kind of like a funny guy on socials and the whole Drake thing. But Meek Mill...
And he shoots himself in the foot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Meek Mill is a superstar. And he's an icon. And he's going to go down in hip hop history. I want to give Meek his flowers. But the elephant in the room, the elefante in the room, is Jigga. He did his appearance. Let's start with that.
Oh, yeah.
He came out with a fro. Now, a lot of people are not familiar with black people in their hair. Charle, you can probably speak to this. Mm-hmm. People think that once you lock your hair, it's stuck like that forever. Mm-hmm. You educate them on the fact that you could just comb it out.
So yeah, that's not true. You can definitely comb your locks out. The thing is, it's extremely hard and long and tedious, whatever the case is, and you lose a lot of hair in the process. Yep. So that fro he has, his hair was way longer than that fro, but you lose a lot of hair in the process.
Yes.
But yeah, you can definitely take it off. But most people just cut them, do whatever, and then reattach.
Yeah, reattach them. Yeah, because you could just sew them back in, right? Yeah. Have you ever thought about unlocking a lock, popping a lock?
No, I mean I just know whenever I cut them, I'm done.
Oh, like you're not even gonna?
No. This was an accident. This was
COVID.
No, it was right before COVID. But it was a girl that wanted to lock my hair. I had no plans with it. I was just growing it. That's a whole story in itself. And she was like, "Oh, let me lock it, whatever." So I'm like, "All right, cool." And then I'm like, "But if you lock it, you gotta maintain it." But that's really me just making sure the pussy stays around. You know the game. So she did that, and she maintained it for quite some time until she couldn't maintain it no more. And that was a whole. She got sidebar. I would say black people are very superstitious with hair.
Yes.
Like, don't touch. Like, oh, she was very much like, oh, so you're gonna let somebody else touch the hair that I started, and I'm just like,
it's in the Bible. Tell them about Samson, bro.
No, it is. Actually, a lot of girls in DR, they have like their girls. Like they don't no, they don't let anyone just cut their hair, because there's like this thing with like if you have nice, beautiful hair, I don't know, something to do with envy, and maybe it won't grow back the same. You know, superstitious.
Can we say that that's stupid?
No, it's not stupid. It's in the Bible. Samson.
What, that some people, random people shouldn't touch your hair?
No, Samson he was one of the strongest characters in the book, and a woman convinced him to cut his hair off, and he lost all his power.
He lost all his power. His strength came from his hair.
But that's not the same as when
it literally is the same thing.
She said, "No, don't let another girl lock your hair."
Yeah, because she can do some shit with it.
I hear you.
Nigga, if you don't want to believe, that's fine. Me and Mike, we going to church, man.
But
church.
Jay definitely picked his locks out. I didn't expect that.
I was shocked.
I didn't expect that.
I like the look because I prefer it over the
I like the locks.
I didn't like the lock. If he did it like no homo, I don't know if we can say that, right? Yeah, if he did it like yours, I don't like the free form. He's an older guy. It was nah. Like I like this look on him better. This is old, guru energy.
Is it the Roots head one that looked
Questlove? Yeah,
that got the fro too.
He got the fro too. Yeah,
that was funny. I think that was a coordinated.
Yeah, nah, and he gave him a shout out during the freestyle. Yeah. So the thing that's making the internet in the uproar is because Jay, he's very sparing with his appearance, and he got a lot of shit off. He did like a 3-minute freestyle, and everybody got it. Now, I want to just preface this by saying two things. When Jay-Z did that interview, one thing that I, kind of focused on was when he said, "We're not on defense. It's all offense." So I'm not too shocked about it, but it is a little hypocritical, a little bit, because also in the interview, he was shitting on the battling. Technically, this could just be, he didn't really use names, but that's Jay's style anyways.
He did say Jaguar.
Yeah, but she's not a rapper. Okay. There's no battle there.
Gotcha.
So he didn't really use names, but I do, and this is the problem that some people have with Jay, is that you kind of giving off the Bill Cosby thing where, hey, young man, pick up your pants, but then you out here drugging women. Like that's what got Bill Cosby in trouble. Yeah. So it's like, Jay, you can't shame the young guys for, doing the thing that you did in your career, but then turn around and the first time we hear from you is, I'm about to freestyle for 3 minutes shitting on niggas.
Funny enough, a lot of people like in the media space was like, Hov is talking shit. He is not. He's gonna diss you.
No, exactly. That's his thing. Right, like right. And his thing, and which Drake does a very good job at. I would say it's like a 1A, 1B situation with Jay being 1A. Is that they're very good with the subliminal disses. Like some people don't know that they got dissed until years later.
Yeah.
But this was a more of a style of, nah, you're gonna know tonight. And then people spent the whole night deciphering it. But I'm putting the horse in front of the cart. Go ahead.
So
let's hear some of it.
So when you hear this, or I hear this, I'll stop. I'll pause.
No! You had to catch Charle and dunk it. When you bumped this, I'm the one who struck the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas, gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain.
You can stop right there. So, that was in response to Drake's bar about the dinner.
Okay, so that's why you said cancel the brunches?
Yeah, like that was the play on the dinner thing. Like dinner, brunch, lunch, all of that stuff. And he has the Rock Nation brunches, and he's like, y'all niggas think it's too cute over here or something. Like cancel everything then. Fuck.
Because it's been years since he did the brunch.
The last, I know your man Rory, didn't he propose at a Rock Nation brunch?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So
bad move.
I would say that's definitely a little shot at Drizzy.
The
if you ask me.
Going up, it's gonna cost you a fee to even say my name.
They say that's for Drizzy. I don't know.
I caught the same thing he said, like with the brunch. Obviously, it's not, because Drake said the dinner, right, or something.
Yeah.
But I think it does catch.
No, I'm talking about this next line.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Sorry.
Did he? Drake was the last person. He didn't mention his name. He didn't say.
No, I think he's playing on "Whisper My Name."
Yeah, the
on
record.
that title and so on that hook. So he's saying it's gonna cost a B to say my name.
Yeah,
almost like
that could go for everybody though.
Yeah, that's
an everybody bar.
reach.
I think that's an everybody bar.
You ever heard of a Wonder King? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin as unharmed player.
All right, let's stop that. That's a Kanye diss.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
So a wunderkind is a German phrase for a prodigy.
Okay.
So Ye was talking about his kids, and the bar continues, and he even attacks Ye's mental health after it continues.
Okay.
So Ye mentioned his kids. My kids are wunderkind. They're prodigies. He's not talking about Ye's kids. And then he talked about getting under your skin. And I don't know if y'all know this, because, this is old school hip hop shit. Jay stabbed a dude named Un for bootlegging one of his albums.
And he rapped it? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did his little.
No, I'm saying him rapping that today.
Un responded. On Riviera. He posted some shit on his Instagram, was like, damn, he mentioned my name again, let me call Nas. Like, a little joke. I'm pretty sure him and Un, I'm not saying they cool, but these dudes are in their 50s, almost 60s. They probably, Un didn't die. They probably, got their own situation going on.
Nah. If we cool, you can't rap that bar.
Jay-Z has mentioned it many times in his career, though.
I don't know. Okay, maybe, but I'm just saying, to you're using it in like a threatening way.
I stab niggas.
Yeah.
You think mentioning my kids is gonna get under my skin? I will just physically harm you. That's how I'm gonna get under your skin.
But let's say if I shot you, we was beefing, and I shot you, right? Wherever.
I shot you. I would like it that bad.
Okay.
No, you right. You
Jigga, right? So you shot me.
Yeah.
If you shot me, and it was beef, and we piece it up.
Yeah.
Don't 10 years later, or however long later, use it in a bar like, yeah, nigga, and I'll shoot you. Ask Charle what. I'm gonna be like, nah, like don't use you still shot me.
I get it though, because like I said, Un went on Instagram and was like, I'm gonna call Nas.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't think that post was jokey. I think he felt that way.
I think it was jokey.
Okay.
And you know what we call it? It was nasty nice. I didn't like that.
Shout out to E Money Bags.
And Nas hurt you.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's a little playful way of, because if it was an actual issue, I'm pretty sure there's back channels for them to speak.
All right.
He posted it. Go ahead.
Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink.
Pause it. So that was the second part where he talks about, he's on my timing. Like, Kanye uses the crazy thing, the maniac thing, the manic thing, when he's trying to pass off his actions as, I'm just crazy. He says, no, because when y'all niggas in my presence, y'all shrink. And shrink is another word for a psychiatrist.
Oh.
Yeah, so
then he went into the therapist.
Yeah, come on, just Jigga.
Hey, that's hard. That's hard.
Go ahead.
Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering.
Who is that?
I think it's Oskino, whatever. Yeah, because he had, like, if you listen to his interviews, he's talking about Jay all the time. He already responded, by the way.
Oh, so Jay's going at everybody. He went at Oskino?
Yeah, because Oskino has been talking a lot of shit, and he stutters a lot.
Got you.
And Chatty Patty down on his luck again.
Well, that's Dame.
West introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Gonna go back to Dame now. He's doing that New York walk around.
It's a freestyle.
Yeah. You believe that?
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
Pause that. So Nicki was on the rolling. That's about Nicki. So the bar is about how Nicki's husband can't literally pick up their kid because he can't go to schools. He's on the sex offender list.
Right.
We spoke about
Nicki has been shitting on Jay for a year now, a full calendar year. I feel like. He says she's on that stuff again because the rumor about Nicki has been she's a cokehead. Nothing wrong with coke, ladies and gentlemen. She's a cokehead, and she's acting like she's on that stuff again. Then he stutters, and Nicki has a Rolling Loud set. I think it was Rolling Loud that she was dissing Meg, and she was stuttering to get the bar out. It was the I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. She couldn't get the bar out.
hard bar, by the way.
Yeah, Nicki's a fucking monster. Yeah,
hard bar.
So she couldn't. She was on stage like stuttering. I actually have the video right here. No, I already lost it. It's just too much shit going on. So that's why he delivered it like that because she couldn't do it. So he kind of mimicked her.
Is that Ricci?
No,
because I'm thinking he was mimicking because there's rumors about her kid. Her kid is non.
No, but Jay wouldn't. Why would he do that? If the rumors about his kids are that too. He had the opportunity to diss Kanye's kids. He could have if he wanted to go low, and he didn't. He just said, my kids are prodigies. He didn't even mention Kanye's kids. I don't think Jay would be mad.
He kept the kids out of it.
Yeah, I think he kept the kids out of it. He just talked about his kids. The only thing he mentioned about her kid is just that the pops can't pick her up.
That was really a shot at the pop. Okay.
Yeah.
I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God.
Pause that. So I've seen a lot of people breaking down this thing. I don't know if you know, but Nicki's now MAGA. She was at Elon's thing the other day, and there was like a whole thing that Elon might like breed with her because that's Elon's thing. Yeah, there was a whole thing. But that bar in particular, I've seen people break it down like, you think you with MAGA, those shots came from the top. I'm actually setting you up. Like, I know them people. You just around because they surveilling you. It's a setup. Like, it's a trick bag. That's how some people interpreted that bar. I don't know if I really believe that, but it does make sense knowing that Jay is just such, like he can get Donald Trump on the line without having to go sit next to him.
Of course.
Like he's big enough, so it's an interesting bar.
I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again.
Oh, pause that.
The Bible reference?
Well, of course, but then also in 40 days he'll be at the Yankees Stadium. So he's about to be flooded again.
Got you.
He's about to get his money.
My net worth went up again. My next update, the Jigga's up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again.
Pause. That's clearly a Drake diss.
Of course.
The jig is up, and then he flipped the jig is up to the jig is up 10. Now the number is a little wonky. Some people say it's an age thing. He's up 10 years on him.
He's exactly 10 years old? No,
I don't.
He's more than 10 years old.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the number is weird. I don't know if Drake. Somebody said that Drake mentioned 10.
He's saying that he's 10 bill up.
No, but he's not $10 billion richer than Drake.
No,
he doesn't have $10 billion.
Well, I think what he's saying is y'all don't know what.
Dog, do you know how much $10 billion is?
I agree. I don't think he does have that, but I'm just saying.
Yo, it could be some braggadocious hip hop shit. So you're right. The wrong chart. Like Jay is richer than Drake. So it's like you're looking at numbers and sales. Like, nigga, I already did all of that. Like, let's talk about the things that matter. And then he goes on to actually get more to book.
But I mean,
talk to me.
Does the richer argument? Because again, we see the rumors.
Yeah,
Drake is about to crack him.
Crack what?
Whoever he signs with next or whatever.
Oh no, but Jay he addresses that in the next bar.
He says, "I never looked up to them; they looked up to me." That's the next bar.
Then it's the bar after that. But you can finish your thought though.
So what I mean is, let me play it.
I looked up to them. Yeah, Drake. Crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them.
Who said that? He said
the crackers.
The crackers go talk
Got
to
your
them.
publishing.
Gotcha.
Go talk tough to them. So it's like, okay, you're about to crack. You're about to finally make your $1 billion or maybe even $2 billion. But them niggas still own your publishing.
They own right.
Drake owns a lot of his publishing. Don't get that wrong.
From 2021 to now.
But Jay-Z owns all his publishing.
Right. But see, I don't like that. One, you didn't own it from day one.
No, of course not.
So you had
Drake is not. This is Drake Drake is in the Jay position.
Right. So
what Jay's point is, by the time I was in your position, I owned all my stuff.
Right, but again, it was you also weren't this successful. If
What do you mean in terms of what?
If when he was in Drake's position, he wasn't getting offered $500 million record deals.
No, because he was already off the record deal thing. That's his point.
What I'm saying is
different chart.
Okay.
I like this.
No, all right. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Richard thing.
Yes.
The reason why I don't like it is because I respect the fact that Drake is about to be a multi-billionaire.
Okay.
Still strictly off hip hop. I didn't go.
I'm sorry.
I didn't go president of Def Jam. I didn't go NFL. I didn't go this. I didn't go that. Like
he went pop. Again, number one, he went pop. He went dancehall.
Bro,
you can't just say, you can say music.
No, yeah.
And then he also went Nike.
But none of that was to Drake's standards successful.
How?
I mean, the pop was.
But the pop, the dancehall, Nike.
But that's, bro.
The NBA.
All right, let me take it off.
The Raptors were wearing OVO jerseys.
Let me take. He's the ambassador. All right, but let me take.
You're helping my argument.
Let me take it off. Hip hop, music. Let's say music.
And I still think you're wrong with that. I think that's a better argument, but you're still wrong.
I think 90% of Drake's wealth is music.
That's fair.
The OVO Raptors wearing that, he's not getting paid for. He already got paid for the. All right, we're gonna cut you this check for the ambassador, and maybe Drake threw that in as an incentive, but he didn't get an extra bump or like, I don't think it was a big deal that was made for them to wear.
We're speculating.
Okay,
but I'll give you that though.
Yeah,
I would say 90 is a fair number. Yeah. Give me Jay's split then.
For music to
if Drake is 90, what's Jay?
Jay is probably, his wealth is probably 30% off music.
Okay,
if you throw in Ace of Spades,
I'm gonna disagree. I would say
Tidal.
I would say 50. And
I'm music.
Yeah, I would say 50 or 40.
Bro, I don't. Bro, I'm talking about.
I don't know about 50.
I'm talking about sales, tours. Like he's not making all.
Yo, I think it's because again, we were not born when Jay was the number one rapper in the world. We were babies.
But the thing is, he also wasn't there was not the same money.
No, of course not. Of course not. But the difference, what I'm saying is, by the time Jay was in Drake's shoes, Jay was making money as an executive. That's more money than rappers.
But he wasn't. What I'm saying is that Drake is making way more than he was making as an executive.
No, yeah, that's because of the time, like money.
Inflation.
But what I'm trying to say to you is that as an executive, that's not making money off of music.
All right. I think Drake, 10 years into his career, where he got the 500.
Yeah.
I don't think 10 years into Jay's career, he was 500 up.
No, because I think if he was, it wasn't off of music. Because again, that's a times thing. There's more money in music now.
Okay.
But
all right. And he got the 500 that time. We're not talking about the deals before.
No, that's totally fine.
But and I will say the talking tough part, he is talking tough to the label. He's talking real tough to the label. He's suing the label. He's battling the label. He is talking real tough to the label.
I don't think that's the talking tough Jay is talking about though.
What is he talking about?
He's talking about get your publishing.
I'm doing that, but I can still shoot at you while I do that.
I mean, if I'm Jay, no, you can't.
And if I feel like you're doing things to stop me from getting it, then yeah, I
mean, he already spoke on that.
Jay?
Yeah.
That doesn't make it true. I don't think. I don't know.
No, that's fair. I think that's fair.
Yeah. I think the Super Bowl was nasty. I just think that whether Jay wants to admit it or not, or whether it's true or not, it's going to be true just off of perception. You allowing that performance.
It looked nasty.
And again, let's say you don't let him perform the song, but you know he let Kendrick say the A minor bar, and the certified P bar,
because he's an artist.
Who Kendrick's an artist?
Jay's an artist.
What does that mean?
He's not gonna silence an artist. That was the whole title thing.
Guess what? If he had this bar, it would have got silenced.
But it wouldn't have been by Jay.
Yeah. Whoever it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have been on the Super Bowl stage. Whether Jay's in charge of it or not, certain bars would not happen. It would be, oh, he's an artist. No, like you let that fly. You know what I'm saying?
Beyonce got off a lot of stuff. Her shit was anti
at her Super Bowl?
Police and all of that. Yeah. So I don't know if that's true.
And they shut the lights off on it. You saw that,
Right? Yeah. But yeah, he has a couple more bars though. Right?
Yeah.
Your publishing gangster, go talk tough to them. Oh! You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man.
So don't make me go further.
I think that's it.
We still didn't get to the Dame bar.
Oh, so he has more?
Yeah.
Oh. I heard it like chopped up, that's why. He talks about Drake's contract.
The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much in my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees, S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even
He's about to play You Don't Know. Yeah. No, the Dame bar was the Chatty Patty and
he didn't say that. He said teeth fumbling out your mouth.
That didn't come up in it.
Didn't come up.
But yeah, he did have a more personal bars to Dame. It's just that the way the videos are chopped up. Yeah. I haven't found one video that has the whole thing. That was the closest.
I didn't see the whole. You're a worker. You're in.
You never. That was your first time hearing.
Yeah, the perpetuity.
Yeah,
I didn't see that part.
He got at your boy, man.
He did. I don't think Drake or anybody thought Jay wasn't up for the task.
No, I think a lot of people don't think that. I think a lot of people don't understand how ill of a rapper.
People think that Jay can't rap with Drake?
Yeah, academics are saying
that. Some people are wrong.
Nah.
No, but I think Jay is, when...
You know what was my Family Matters verse for me? What's Free?
Okay.
That was remember when you were like, that turned you into...
Oh, so you see, okay, so we gotta exchange notes. I'm gonna give you a lot of Jay homework to do. I don't think niggas understand. Okay, so this is how I always looked at Jay. Are you familiar with Nas?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Nas?
No.
Okay, so Nas reminds me a lot of J. Cole.
Yeah.
In the sense of a technical rapper, you can't really find a flaw in Nas as a technical rapper. But Nas's issue was the music. Now, I would say that J. Cole, because obviously he comes from a different era, I can make the argument, and a lot of Nas fans are going to kill me for this, that he makes better music than Nas. But as a technical rapper, they're in the same, it's very similar stylistically. And Nas is one of J. Cole's, he let Nas down. He has a song based on that. Mm-hmm. And funny enough, the song is based on the fact that he felt like he was selling out by making music instead of just barring niggas. Yeah. And Nas told him, you're doing the right thing. So I would say Jay is like Drake, but I would kind of put him towards the Kendrick side, but that's a personal flavor thing. So I'm gonna
put Jay towards the Kendrick side.
No, he's like Drake. So this is what Drake does really well compared to his contemporaries. Drake makes superior music, and these niggas aren't out rapping him by much. And then Drake has even said it that if I wanted to be on some rapidy rap shit, I would do it better than y'all do it.
And I think that's what he's doing on Nice Man.
And I think that is the best way for me to describe Jay-Z to the newer generation. He's Drake in the sense of when I was rapping in my career, in a vacuum, because in that era, you had to be a rapper. Everybody had to be a rapper. Yeah. There was no Travis Scotts, no disrespect to Travis. You had to be a rapper. So that was the baseline. So add that part in. Jay was like, I could rap like y'all niggas too, but I want to make music. So he has a lot of music that is
money.
Really, the money that he's smart. Mm-hmm. But I think a lot of people think that Jay-Z is like some old fart, like, oh my God, he's just gonna bar me to death. He got songs for girls. Yeah. He got songs on the gangster shit. He got songs that are just fun songs. So he has mad songs with Pharrell. So I just think that the younger generation is not familiar with Jay-Z outside of the fact that, it's just like how some kids look at Michael Jordan today. They know him for the shoes. They don't know that Michael Jordan was busting ass. Yeah. And then the thing that makes it bad is then the Michael Jordan fans are going to talk like, oh, LeBron sucks. Right. When the kids see LeBron, they never saw Mike. Yeah. So they're like, wait.
What are you talking about?
You're telling me that LeBron James sucks? then you don't know basketball. And I think that's the problem. Like, I'm not saying that Jay fans do this, 'cause as a Jay fan, I used to think that Drake was whack, but it had nothing to do with Jay-Z. I just didn't like Drake's flow. And to me, it was just, I need it one dance. Like, all right, that's not for me. But when I'm in the club, that's what I want to hear though. You know what I'm saying? But Drake's pen I respect now.
Yeah, and he made that point when he dropped For All the Dogs. I don't know if you heard that album.
Yeah, I did.
It was for the chicks, And I love that. I love when Drake does that. Like, you never know what hand he's about to play. He was promoting that all year, and you're thinking this is going to be a rap album for the guys, and it's for the
girls.
He was trying to say for the bitches,
yeah,
but he didn't want to say bitches, so he said for the dogs.
He's smart.
So that's fire. And then when Her Loss came out, we're like, oh, it's about to be for the bitches,
but it's for the guys,
and that was for us,
yeah,
because it's Her Loss.
Her Loss.
So it's just dope.
No, Drake is like I said, like I like this Jay Drake thing because to me it's respect.
Yeah,
yeah,
and I don't like the fans, the academics, the Charlemagnes,
he's OVO now.
Y'all are gonna make this shit whack. Like academics, Drake wouldn't even co-sign you saying that, oh, Jay can't rap with him.
Yeah.
And it's like
he was caught in the moment.
Yeah, like that's what ruined, and I think that's what Jay's point was. I'm not trying to give him no bail because I do still think it's a little hypocritical that
he's beefing
when he said no bars. I mean no battle. Battle is whack. But that's the problem is that if Ack was like, oh shit, Jay got you, Drake. What's gonna happen now? That's more in the spirit of hip hop.
Yeah.
This whole no, Jay sucks. That's like the Michael Jordan fan saying LeBron sucks. We all know LeBron doesn't suck at basketball. Like, what argument is that? Just because you're threatened, why is it, oh, no, LeBron is dope, but let me show you why I think that Michael Jordan is dope. Mm-hmm. Like what you said earlier about hey, let's give everybody their space. Like, LeBron is not Michael Jordan, and that's okay. Like, LeBron is LeBron. Let me show you how great LeBron is, and look how great Mike is. And I think that if that comes out of this, because number one, I don't think you think they actually head up? Because Jay is going to drop an album, which I didn't know he was going to, but I guess he is.
Yeah. Who heads up?
Drake and Jay.
Is there going to be Drake bars on the album?
No, it's going to be an actual battle.
Nah, because that'll prove the hypocrisy too much. But they're gonna do their little subs and they're gonna diss each other in the Jay Drake way. But no, it's not gonna be like I drop a hit diss record. No, Jay, it's gonna decrease his value. I think like all this, I ain't got time for this. I'm big money shit. I'm 10 billion up. Like it's gonna no.
I saw a tweet.
But wait, real quick. With the whole Drake thing and him saying like, oh, if I wanted to bar y'all up, I could, and this and that. And I think that's the point. Is like he did that on For All the Dogs. So like when that album came out, they said it was too singy, too this, too that, this and that. So he dropped a Scary Hours 3, which he added as a additive to the album. Bars, 6 tracks. That's where Evil Ways with KJ Cole is.
Okay.
Stories About My Brother, Red Button. I don't know if you heard of any of those. Bar, dissing, Pusha, bars. Crickets. Nobody paid attention to it. Nobody wanted to hear it. This and that. Like it didn't move the needle much. Now Stories of My Brother and Evil Ways are coming up a little more because that's the Drake and Jay effect where later you'll get it. Mm-hmm. But at the time he was like, see, I gave y'all 6 tracks of straight bars and none of y'all cared about it. So I think that's his point. It's like, yo, like that's not gonna, because he had a bar on Views in 2016. He said, yo, the goal was always to get the records off the shelf. Like, yeah, I could bar y'all up, but we're here for the bag. Like, we're not for the sport, but also the bag. So I'm gonna give y'all both as LeBron. Like, yeah, LeBron is a real high IQ, basketball player through and through. But we're gonna get this bag too. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna.
Can I give you a little pushback? You don't think that's some of his own making though? Because like me, as a new Drake fan, when those tracks dropped, I'm not checking for you for bars because you have never really displayed it on a public.
I feel you because again, maybe we have to exchange notes. Yeah. But from So Far Gone, he's been barring, bro. He's been barring.
I'm not saying no, but that's not what he is putting out to the
that's not what's on the radio.
Yeah,
that's
because J. Cole and Kendrick, they have a. Why?
Guess what?
Where's Drake? Where's Drake's
What else they gonna do?
Where's Drake's freestyle?
What else they gonna do? They can't.
No, that's not true. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm sorry.
Well, the best Kendrick's gonna do is Swimming Pools or Poetic Justice, and guess who's featured on that? And J. Cole could probably make a hit better than Kendrick, but What are they gonna do?
Nah, I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm sorry. Those niggas have like too many like platinum songs for.
They're just not as versatile.
Off stardom, but like.
Nah, I can't let you do that. I'm sorry. It's off of skill. It's off of skill.
It's off of skill, but I'm saying the skill is not going to get you there. It's because you're hot. I get what you're saying. You got that hot off your skill.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that the hits, if Kendrick went on try to go on a Drake run, he's gonna burn himself out way too quick because he's not boring, but he's not multifaceted. So it's gonna be the same song over and over and over. Kind of like Future, like they say about Future or about some of the people where it's like, it bops. But it's the same thing over and over and over. Drake it's gonna be a different thing every time. So it's like you could last 16 years doing that. They can't last 16 years just doing.
But again, I used to have this debate with my boys all the time about the Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole thing. It's like Drake also doesn't have the respect of his peers in the sense of when niggas is doing the MC list, he's never in the conversation.
Yeah,
and when you get into hip hop, and this is why we trying to tell people like. Hip hop is music, don't get it wrong, but it's also a culture. Like there's elements to this. And inside of hip hop, being an MC, it comes with something. I'm not saying that you can't go in the studio and you give me a bar and you give me a bar, I put a song out. I don't credit either of you because that's a creative process. Or even better, you give me a hook. Like Pharrell be sending over songs with hooks on them to Jay and, Push. Okay, my job is to rap now, so I'm not denouncing the collaborative effort to make a track, but the problem with a lot of people and me as well, the Drake ghostwriting writers thing is strange because when I speak to Drake fans, they tell me he doesn't have ghostwriters. But then I saw a video, I said it to y'all the other day, this is somebody defending Drake, and then he was basically like, Drake has ghostwriters, rappers have ghostwriters, so what?
Yeah.
But for the so what part to people like me is, if we're having an artist...
Yeah, that's not MC.
Cool. Drake is on that list. There's niggas like Kanye that he got a beef with. There's niggas like Tupac he got a battle with. But when you talk about rap MCs, Drake puts himself in that list. And that's where people like me have a problem. It's like, dog, you can't have it both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You want to be the Bad Bunny, the Popcorn. You also, if you want to be over here, you can't have niggas writing your shit.
But what if you actually? Because I think in his case, again, he has the bars, he has the skill.
Yeah, but for me, how do I know it's his?
Okay,
it's tainted.
Well, this is what I'm saying. But this is the part that again that people ignore and that I mentioned is that the ghostwriter is credited on the song. He's not a ghost. They're acting like a ghostwriter because they heard the reference track, but he's not a ghost.
I think you're doing the semantics.
And two, the songs that they're talking about, which was 10 bands, there was another one, and they saying Vori did a reference for I think it was Mob Ties or one of those, or I'm Upset, one of those two. I don't think Drake is looking at those like a Make 'Em Pay or like a Family Matters.
That's the problem.
I agree with your point on hip hop level. Like, okay, yeah, that you're breaking the rules.
How did Meek beef start? If you remember,
he said Drake don't write his raps.
It hurt him. It hurt Meek because he's an MC.
Okay,
he was hurt. He didn't look at Drake as, oh, this is a nigga I can't wait to get on a song on because he sucks and I'm gonna wash him. He looked at Drake this guy is one of us. Then when he found out, he's like, what the fuck?
No, he was mad because Drake didn't.
No, that's the Drake fan defense. Go ahead. Put it out there though.
The Rico came out, the song.
Yes.
And Drake didn't promote it or show, I guess, love to it.
Okay.
Even though he did the freaking features.
I think that's enough love.
But what I'm saying is Meek, from my understanding, Meek was saying that from the reference tracks, from hearing the reference tracks.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think that Meek hears the reference tracks, hears the Rico song. Drake is he's hot as hell at this time, and you go on Twitter and kill that. Maybe that's the shooting yourself in the foot thing.
Yeah, because Meek is going off of his emotion. Meek is not thinking about this as a money thing because, again, like I'm trying to explain to you, there's certain niggas that in hip hop, this is not just about money.
Okay, so
this is a culture for me. He mentioned Jay.
So after that, Drake does what is back to back.
Smokes him.
30 minute freestyle.
Smokes him.
Summer 16.
Smokes him.
Oh, so it's like, and I think Drake wrote all of those.
Yeah, but you see, there's a benefit of the doubt in there. If I'm Meek, I can say, nigga, I don't know if you wrote any of that. I can say that.
I think this is like, I do the clips, right?
Yeah.
And I'm good at whatever. I do the clips.
No, say what you want to say.
I think I'm good at it.
I think you're great at it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So round of applause for our clips.
Yeah, absolutely, nigga.
Thank you.
Without the clips, we ain't nowhere.
But if I got help now, like, yo, help me with these clips, man, this and that. Now you're gonna say I'm not as good as I was.
I think you're comparing apples to oranges.
All right.
If I found out that somebody, every time you picked up your phone, it was a nigga telling you what to say on the pod, I would be hurt by that. Because I think you're a good podcaster. The same thing with Mike. When Mike gets in here, Mike is not putting on a persona.
What if he was giving me talking points?
That's not the same thing.
Because the reference tracks was not word for word.
I hear you, but I'm trying to tell you from an MC. If Meek Mill was Travis Scott, do you think he would give a fuck? No. He would have asked him like, yo, I want that guy too. Like, that shit he's giving you is hard. I need some of that sauce. But
you know what I do see? And with and we could get off the Jay thing, but you know who never mentioned or dissed him for that? Jay.
Yeah.
He never, even now, he never has used that, because I think Jay and the Mr. Fabs and certain people understand what that whole business and what that is. Like, maybe Jay wouldn't do it from the time he was from his time, but he understands
he's not stupid.
He understands
nuance,
and I think he still knows like Drake is he's
nice.
You know,
and girls love Beyonce. Like he writes for his girl.
Yeah.
If you could write for Beyonce, your pen gotta mean something.
You wrote for Alicia Keys.
Exactly. So, and again, I'm not shitting on Drake at all. I used to do it a lot because, like I'm saying, I was never big on Drake because I like bars. I was wrong. Drake has a lot of bars, and Family Matters, I was like, nobody could have wrote this. Drake wrote that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many of those. That's me and Mike's point. Is that there's so
and
many
I believe y'all.
That you're like, nah, he had to have wrote this. It came from a certain place. But
I look at Drake how I look at Kanye. Like, if we talking about artists, these niggas is the cream of the crop.
But Kanye doesn't have a verse half as good as Family Matters. Half as good as Family Matters. Maybe the Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Kanye got a lot of heat rocks, bro.
I'm talking about lyrical verses.
He does. Because Kanye had them Chicago niggas writing for him. Yeah, Rhymefest and Consequence writing for him, bro. Those niggas is not slouching.
Come next pod and show me a verse that matches to Family Matters.
I got you. He might not, but I got you.
Or Make Him Pay or something like that.
But speaking of the artist formerly known as Kanye, he was, I tell y'all every week I don't want to talk about Kanye, but that's because I don't want to talk about his personal stuff.
Got you.
This is music. So I would like to talk about it.
Go ahead.
Kanye was in Istanbul. Where's that? Turkey, right?
Yeah.
And he did some crazy records, right? That's the biggest show ever in Turkey or something like that.
He grossed $44 million for one show. He sold 118,000 tickets.
Woo!
And he boosted the economy in that one show $100 million.
That's some LeBron shit
for Turkey.
That's fine.
So again, I didn't even know this concert was happening. I don't know where he promoted it. I didn't see it. Nobody was talking about it, at least here. And bro, it's just I think he's on some like superstardom, like on some like SMD on another level. Like I'm not gonna talk about it no more. Y'all took me off of that wireless, whatever. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna do my watch this wireless global tour that I'm gonna do, and I'm just dropping dates. I'm not doing a schedule or going Ticketmaster and 7 weeks in advance, this and that. No, I'm dropping a date 2 weeks in advance. If you know, you know. I follow Kanye on Instagram. I didn't see this Turkey concert happening, and I sold 118,000 tickets, 44 million in one show, boosted the economy 100 million, and I'm not even Turkish.
Not even Turkish.
I'm in Turkey. Like this ain't like London or like somewhere a little more like Americanized. This is Turkey. Like
niggas go to Turkey for the hairline,
right?
Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. And the J diss, just one more thing. He definitely shot at Tory Lanez and Tory Lanez pops. He did. He hit him with the leprechaun bars, and his son told himself on a jail phone. Shout out Meg.
And blame something on something was in his drink.
Yeah, shout out Meg. All right, yeah. So Kanye, he was wearing the glasses. I saw him backstage with Plackboy Max.
So he was in Plackboy was in Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was
interesting choice. I mean, okay.
He was in Turkey. They chopped it up with Ye. Ye seemed like Ye. He seemed, he wasn't manic. He was like talking to the young man. He wasn't doing no weird shit like, hey, nobody touch me. Hey, watch me clear the area. I'm Moses. He wasn't doing none of that weird shit.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
That was when he was doing the church thing.
Yeah, that shit was. I didn't like that. He seemed normal. He seemed back to his shit. Even the songs he was performing. I saw "Can't Tell Me Nothing." That shit was nuts. I think because of politics, we're gonna miss out on a generational Super Bowl performance. I think Kanye at the Super Bowl would be Michael Jackson-esque. Look at me. But yeah, can't talk about niggas' kids.
Damn, I've actually never considered that before ever in my life. That is crazy.
Kanye at the Super Bowl?
Yes,
I think that'd be the biggest Super Bowl ever.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, we definitely. People been talking about it as just Jay and politics.
Yeah, but Jay just got the Super Bowl gig
6 years ago.
Yeah, Kanye been popping for 60 years.
Oh, I get that. I get that. But even 6 years ago, they already had beef.
No, of course.
And well, then again, he was MAGA. He could have died it.
I'm telling you, I think it's politics, bro. I think he's just.
But he was with the MAGAs back.
But the MAGAs wasn't up yet. They up now. But nah. Yeah, we're robbed of that. There's so many musical moments that we're robbed of. Like, we're not gonna get a Watch the Throne 2. We're probably never gonna get a whatever Drake and Wayne was gonna do. I was really looking forward to that. Their rebuttal to Watch the Throne.
Yeah, and I think the excuse of like we can't trust him with a live mic. I don't like that excuse.
No, but you see, this is my problem. He brought that upon himself.
I know, I agree. Yeah,
but again, I agree with you though.
You're using it because there's time delays.
Yeah, there's so many ways around it, and we let pedophile bars get off. In Gay's music, what is there? What's the craziest thing he says in his music besides bleaching assholes? I mean, if you could talk about bleach, if you could talk about A minor, you could talk about a bleach asshole. Like, let's be fair.
Do you think that that Not Like Us goes crazy if he would have done it 20 years ago? Like,
you can't ask me that because I'm biased. I hate the song. Right. Like, remove the Drake diss. I just don't like Not Like Us. I don't like the song. I don't like the bop. I don't like the beat. I don't like anything about it.
So, you see how like it's crazy how like I don't know if it's people aren't in the Drake trance and like Drake said freeze the world because the world is frozen.
Okay,
everything's
if
Iceman.
You think so.
Everything's Iceman right now.
I think the Jigga's up personally,
but it's now shining a dim light on Kendrick's albums. Now people are talking about. Now people are playing Drake stuff and going back to GNX and it's like turn his TV off. Like,
I mean, see, that's my problem though. But why niggas didn't do that in the moment?
Because they were D-riding.
This dick riding is the nastiest form of transportation, bro.
But what I'm saying is whether D-riding or whatever, what is being kind of, I don't want to say proven, but shown is that it wasn't never good.
I didn't like, you can go back. One of our highest viewed episode is when we did the GNX thing. I don't know if you were there at the time. You might have been. I didn't like the album. I did not. I didn't see why everybody loved it so much. There was parts of it I liked. I love when Kendrick raps, so that's always cool. But I don't like the West Coast. That's not my thing, bro.
Bobble up.
Yeah, I don't like. I like Kendrick when he's Kendrick. Not saying that he's not Mr. West Coast, but when I was introduced to him, he's not Mr. West Coast.
Yeah, like Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn, and all those other.
Good Kid, Mad City could have been any hood in America. Yeah, it was not just Compton. Right. It reminded me of my neighborhood when I was growing up. And there's a dude in the favelas in fucking Brazil.
My mom had that minivan.
There we go. You see what I'm saying? So I just don't like. But then again, I'm very anti-West Coast bias, so that's on me. But again, the niggas that liked GNX can also like Iceman. Why? But in this political climate, you got to pick a side, nigga.
Yeah.
The problem is niggas like niggas. Like, let's be honest. It's like, just like the music. Like, just like the music. Kendrick is a phenomenal rapper, but niggas is like, nah, I like Drake, so I can't like him. Like, come on, that shit's whack.
Oh, I agree with that. But niggas, you like Jay-Z.
I don't like Jay-Z.
You like Jay-Z.
No, I don't.
You don't like his swag, how he moves.
Nigga, did you not hear me tell you about his fucking hair? I hated that shit.
Okay.
Like, no.
Okay, so you never found him swaggy, or you just like the music?
I like the music.
Would you hang out with Jay-Z?
I like the business acumen. Jay-Z seems kind of awkward.
Okay.
I'm not saying, hey, Jay, I would hang out with Jay, but I've been to the 40/40 club. I've been on. I like Jay's.
Now that you say that, yeah, he does.
He's an awkward guy. Like he's an awkward bro. You gotta understand, bro. The confidence that Kanye West used to exude. If Jay had that, Jay has that confidence, but he doesn't exude that. It's very subtle. It's very Jay. You know what Jay and Drake are really good at? in their music, they talk the rich nigga shit better than anybody. Niggas think Ross talks the rich nigga shit, but Ross talks it from a ghetto aspect.
Yeah, like it's in your face.
I got 100 wing stops. Jay and Drake are talking about places and events that you have to go Google. Like when he did the Albany thing, niggas thought he was talking about upstate. Nah, we talking about the Bahamas.
Yeah. Nah.
Like Drake is talking about hotel suites that
whole Turkey
aren't even open yet.
You see what I'm saying?
That whole me and my girl in Turkey, we ain't here for no big teeth. At the Bulgaria, I looked it up. That's some $40,000 a night. Some wild shit.
That is, but you see, Kanye's different. Kanye is more like my grill costs $1 million now. Like he's gonna tell you the price and the worth, and I got a Maybach. His is rented, mine is tinted. Like that's his shit. Jay and Drake are more like the shit I'm rapping about. Only the rich niggas are gonna hear it, and then I'm gonna shit on the shit that y'all doing. Like when Jay did the change clothes thing, we not wearing jerseys no more. We going to the club in suits and ties.
Do you think that Kanye fought the fashion industry system? He should have fought it the way Drake is fighting the label. Like more calculated, more.
No, because
he can't sue the fashion industry. But I'm just more. All right, go ahead.
No, what I think Kanye should have done, which is what he was very good at already. He was getting his. I'm not going to use the term little man. His proteges. He was putting them in the places. They're not going to let me in the door, but Virgil, you go over there, and then once Virgil's in the door, well, my big homie is Kanye West. So y'all want me. Y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Instead of him going manic.
So hence why he was mad at Virgil.
No, but you see, you can't be, these things don't happen overnight, and he knows that. The Nike thing with Kanye, he made those shoes for them. And they were like, well, you're a rapper, kick rocks. Like, he knows this shit takes time. The Adidas deal did not happen. The Adidas deal don't happen unless 10 years ago the Nike deal happened.
Okay.
These things take time. You know you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just think that, again, Kanye, love him or hate him, he's an emotional cat. He got really emotional about it. And, you know, he felt like where Virgil was at, he should have been at. But again, Virgil grinded his way through too. We just spoke about the 4 brands, and like Off-White, the clothing is better than Kanye's apparel. So, you know, like, I'm not trying to dunk on Kanye. Actually, I'm happy that he looks healthy. I hope him and Jay can piece it up because they make beautiful music together. Yeah. I don't know if you can come back from calling somebody's kids retarded. I don't think so as a parent myself, but, you know, who knows? That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, I feel you.
So when Ye comes to New York, we out?
I don't know. I am OVO though. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can't fuck with him either.
Drake might bar me up like LeBron.
I'm a rock boy. You OVO. What's y'all sign? Oh, y'all don't have one? Sorry.
It's just.
Oh no, the gang, the fake gang thing.
See. Don't wave it like
that. That's not what he does.
Don't wave it like that.
So show me.
You want to really talk about what the rock sign is?
What is it?
We could get into that.
Yeah, we can get into it.
Conspiracy music, all that.
Sure.
No, we don't have to.
I don't duck no. What can't you say? I don't duck no fades.
Except
I'm from New York.
Except Drake.
No, he didn't duck that.
That's
on.
Why you?
Drake was ducking him for a while.
Drake.
Let's do that. Shout out Ye, man.
I sent you all the little verses that Drake was doing. You trolling me.
Shout out Ye, man. Let's keep it New York though. The New York Knicks. Yo, can one of y'all say New York Knicks in the most Dominican accent y'all could say it?
Let me see, Mike.
Lonique.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yo,
I went to see Lonique.
The Knicks, man. Yo, one of my favorite videos is there's like a Dominican dude, and he's like either talking to his uncle or something, and he has him like pronouncing players' names. That shit is the funniest shit
That's
ever.
crazy.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
By the way, Dominicans have the worst Spanish in the whole Latin
I believe
thing.
that.
So a lot of our words are super slanged out or just English words just repronounced in Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
What's the best sounding Spanish to y'all?
It's probably between like Colombian or like Venezuelan.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, sounding? What do you mean?
Like when a girl speaks it's like a violin.
Yeah, yeah. It would definitely, for me, it's definitely Colombia, Venezuelan, like he said. But if I want to take it more, it depends how I'm feeling. But them, you know.
This nigga with his feelings, man. Like everything depends how he's feeling. Who got the sexiest Spanish voice?
You dressed this way depending how you were feeling today.
He coming at your fit. I told you that's a tough
You
shit.
had knocked us the other day depending on how you felt.
But that's what but my type of woman will not change depending how I feel.
I'm not saying my type of woman.
You're
We're
saying-
talking about, So, anyways, girls from Spain that like.
Oh, you like that
That's
European
like
shit? Of course you would.
But that's not Spanish.
Y'all Dominicans.
What?
That is. What
That's Spanish.
They speak Spanish, but it's like
Nosotros, vosotros. That's Spanish.
That is
They invented
the
the language.
Spanish.
What the fuck are you talking about?
all right, you're right. All right. Maybe I'm more like in the Southern America. Like their Spanish sounds nothing like any country.
Yeah,
in South
because
America.
they invented it and y'all mongrels remix their language.
Nah, yeah, they be speaking proper. Like,
Yeah, vosotros.
Vosotros. For example, we say corazón, whereas they say corazón, and it's true, it has a Z.
and that's sexier to you.
We're not talking about sexier.
We're arguing.
Well,
who
right
got
now, I
the
was just
best
saying about
Spanish.
correct. But yes, it is.
There's a day.
Hey, maybe it's my king. What's up?
There's a day where you would
No
pick.
king shaming, nigga.
There's a day where you would pick corazón over corazón.
I'm not. Give me,
Yes.
Give me the Dominican
Yes.
bitches.
Yeah.
Give me the ratchet shit. Give me the ratchet shit.
Yeah,
I like the Dominican shit. That's my shit.
Nah, me too. I'm just saying.
Okay,
yo.
I thought sabe. I like that.
I like that.
But yeah, the Knicks, man. What's going on? There's a big Dominican on the team. We got Cat.
Knicks in 6.
That's a fact.
Knicks in 6.
I think it's Knicks in 5, unless Wemby. And first of all, I want to preface this.
Who was this? Lakers in 5?
Oh, Shannon.
Yeah, I am, and this is the only non-New York thing about me. I'm not gonna be phony. I am not a Knicks fan.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Where's the boo? We have a boo. I'm a fan of Miami Heat. Dwayne Wade made me a fan of basketball when I was, a young man. So I'm always gonna be a Heat fan. And shout out Miami. Miami's one of our boroughs. But I normally don't root for the Knicks because the Heat and the Knicks are rivals.
Yeah.
But I'm from New York, and they're playing an op. As the Spurs is an op. They're op for the Heat, specifically.
Got you. Oh, so you shoot him. My enemy. What is it? The enemy. You know the phrase.
Yeah, I know the phrase. The enemy, whatever.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I'm rooting for the Knicks, and after watching the series against the OKC, the Spurs' weaknesses are rebounding. That's one of the Knicks' biggest things. They rebound really well. The guards rebound. Like Josh Hart be rebounding like he's a power forward. And they're so young. They turn the ball over a lot. They do have the weapons to guard Brunson, though. That's the only fear I have. And Wemby is an alien, but Wemby also doesn't play a lot of minutes. He's easy to bump. He's very frail. He's light in the ass. Like the Knicks got a lot of big dudes. What's up?
Want for that.
Why? For what? Explain it first, nigga.
He's easy to bump. He's light in the ass.
I womp it.
Yeah, good balls. You can't do
But that's a very, it's a phrase.
I've never heard anybody describe a basketball player as light in the ass.
I don't know what to tell you.
I would say he's soft, or
But he's not soft.
He needs to get his weight up. Like when KD, because he's having the KD effect. When KD first started, he was too skinny, too this. I never heard of KD's light in the ass.
You gotta get out there. You gotta get out there, nigga. I'm an old black dude, so maybe it's that. But yeah, so I think the Knicks are matched up really well, and unless Wemby goes absolutely nuts one game, I think this is a quick Knicks 5.
So, how much overtime and taxpayer dollars are going to go to the NYPD if they win? Because the city, I don't know if Mike is seeing or y'all. Yeah,
I see it.
The temperature is at 99 right now.
Yo, last year I went to a bar with my girl and my homeboy's homegirl, and it was like right outside Madison Square Garden. That was last year when they were playing the Celtics, where the niggas knew they were gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy.
And you know what I think right now? We're happy and we celebrated, right? But right now we're like, we took the pin off the grenade and we're just holding it.
Yeah, ready. We're ready.
And we're not gonna make too much noise because we gotta secure this. But once they win, that grenade is gonna go. If they bring a parade,
it's gonna be
to
crazy.
New York City, oh my God.
I'm not gonna go though because I'm gonna feel phony. But
I will say I'm with you. I'm a kind of a bandwagoner this year.
I think you're allowed to be because you're from New York.
Yeah, I'm a LeBron fan, unfortunately today, but I'm a LeBron fan. So I was always a fan of wherever he went.
Okay, you're one of those.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. So you were a Heat fan at one point in time.
Yeah,
Hermano, what's going on? But yeah, I respect that. So you don't want to be phony. What about you, Mike? As soon as you got off that boat, they gave you the Knicks jersey? Like, what happened?
Lil Nick.
No. Actually, no.
Oh, he had the Latin nights. Remember they used to do the Latin nights? He had the Latin nights jersey.
As everybody, grew up with, kind of like looking at the Bulls as like your.
Oh, so you were.
But wait. But when I really started making my own, like, all right, cool. So I was a Kobe fan. So
okay.
Lakers was crazy. And then, we share Wade. Pause before this guy.
Right, whatever y'all do with Wade is what y'all do.
Yeah.
I never met him.
I was a fan of Wade growing up, and so growing up it was like Lakers and Miami. Actually,
Okay.
My mom met him at the airport, and he sent me a message.
Oh, D-Wade?
Yeah, he was like, my mom was like, oh, my son plays basketball. Whatever. He said, stay in school, keep playing basketball. I think drugs is whack or something like that.
And you never even paid attention to that, right? you didn't give a fuck.
Didn't stay in school.
My man sparked the blunt immediately. Yeah, fuck what D-Wade is on.
My life turned into euphoria.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah. So that's my take on it. We'll see.
Little Nick. I like that. All right. Let's get into some ratchet shit. Where you want to start? We got Floyd.
Off basketball, we got Angel Reese.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I missed her.
So
tell me what's going on with Angel Reese.
I will preface this with I didn't watch the clip. I'm just going.
Oh no! Remember, that's not allowed here no more. That was a rule y'all niggas made up. Because I was missed to not watch the clip.
No, but
y'all was on my ass about that.
But you would have real in-depth opinions. We're like, wait, you didn't watch the clip?
Oh God, thumbnail. I get it off of the thumbnail.
We're 30 minutes into the segment. We're like, wait, did you watch it? No, I didn't watch it.
I could have lied.
You're good at it though. You're good at it.
Thank you.
So this is the clip. This is the post. Whatever. Angel Reese goes viral over ex-boyfriend Jalen Duren for the 80 plus bodies he exposed her of taking by the age of 23.
Okay.
And her response was, that's not that crazy. I know a lot of girls I went to school with who have more than 300.
Okay. Damn. I think that this is fake, to be honest.
Gotcha.
But let's pretend it's real. 80 bodies at 23 years old. I'm not a mathematician.
I don't believe it.
But let's just play with it.
Again, I could have done that shit. I was a girl.
Yeah, I think getting laid is the easiest thing in the world for a woman. So
of course.
Yeah. So again, a woman's past to me doesn't mean a lot, but there's a number that sounds crazy when you put the age. I would have a lot of questions for Angel Reese. How many of those are one night stands? How many of those are boyfriends? Once that ratio, I couldn't. That's the only way I could kind of save her.
Maybe there was some trains.
Then she got to go
few
green.
at a time.
She got to go green, bro.
Do any of the answers to those questions change cuffing compatibility?
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
Honestly, 80 just. I don't know. That just might be an eliminator. I would hear her out though. I would hear her out. I have to.
You got to hear her out to smash.
No, well,
you want to be 81.
Kobe. I want to be banned.
Keep it a bean.
So damn, son, that's nuts. Crazy. You know what's crazy too? I used to be an Angel Reese hater. Like I didn't like her looks, and then I saw her like in the right angle, and I was like, oh, I see what niggas is talking.
She kind of.
She's bad though.
A little awkward in the eyes, but she kind of.
Nah, I seen her in the right angle. I was like, oh yeah, because when you that tall and your ass is fat, that's almost impossible. Like naturally to be that tall with a fat ass like that. Nuts. But yeah, 80's a lot.
Yeah, 80 bodies is crazy.
Mike, what you doing with that? He had to fix his glasses.
Yeah, I ain't cuffing that.
Yeah, I don't think.
Would you slap?
Of course.
Okay.
You know?
Some niggas wouldn't even slap.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, not me. If it don't change a thing. But
so the nose flare?
Yeah.
What
he smelled it.
He thought, yeah, we both saw it.
That nigga was reminiscing about some shit. He got some shit on his upper lip or something. What you was doing last night, Mike?
Yeah, yo, what?
Tough question, huh?
Anyways, so 2380 bodies is crazy. Is there does it change? Like, what if she's 45?
It does change.
So at 45, 80 is valid?
It's the number. The number is rocking me right now, son. 80 is a lot of dick.
So that's what I'm saying. Even at 45 is still...
I mean, 45 is, well, let's say from... Because we're not... I was going to say that's like 2 a year, but we're not counting from the first 15 years. Mm-hmm. So let's say 80 bodies in 30 years, that's about what? 2, maybe 3 a year?
That's not a lot when you look at it from that perspective, but the number at the end is crazy.
That's the thing. Is that's why you can't give the number at the end.
Yeah.
Because,
There's a saying that
because if you're talking to a girl and you're like, like when you're single, like you have nobody, you're just single, in a given year, how many guys would you probably sleep with? Probably like 2.
That doesn't sound bad.
It don't sound bad, you know what I'm saying?
You start doing
the problem is when that continues.
Right.
Like if it's an average.
When she says I've been single for 10 years.
you start subtracting.
That's why I'm glad I'm bad at math. I don't even waste my time doing it.
It's crazy. There's a saying that says a lock that opens to many keys is a bad lock.
It's useless, yeah.
You feel me? So,
but the key that can open every lock.
The key is the master lock.
That's the master.
It's the master key.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, man. It shows that there's no, like, as a woman, there's supposed to be a restraint, and there's supposed to be there's no filter there.
Can I give y'all some pushback?
I love when you hear the voice change. I love when I hear that voice go. He goes into a different gear.
He gets mad.
I like that.
This is his bag. You should just do this every week.
Yeah. But whenever you see him do this, oh yeah, it's going.
Can I propose a pushback?
Go ahead.
I think every number you would respond that way.
Respond what way? Like
15 bodies.
At 23? but 15 is still a lot. At 23.
I think
but you said any number. No, I mean, because 5,
Come on, nigga. 5?
5? First of all, you're not even supposed to be fucking it.
I think I'm with you, Reggie.
I think every number, any nigga 9. I'm telling you, this is why being a woman.
Bro, all right. Bro.
Nigga,
let's say she started
this
at 18.
This is what J. Cole said. When a man got to multiply by 3.
Whatever number she give you, multiply by 3.
That's another thing too. Like, you say 9, that's 27.
You see?
I know my math.
So 5 is the only acceptable number.
No, not acceptable. I look, honestly, bro. Damn.
Would y'all prefer a virgin?
No. When I was a stupid young nigga, I always used to be like, virgin pussy. Nah, Give me the slut.
I'm that stupid young
he's
nigga.
the stupid guy.
Yeah, I'm the stupid young nigga.
You like virgins still?
Yeah.
Nah, dog.
Yeah, see?
That's not fun. What are you doing?
Bro, what do you mean it's not fun?
What are you doing?
With what?
Virgin.
Hopefully, well, we're looking to cuff.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck what context you're using.
Nah, if we're trying, if it's for somebody that I'm trying to
But remember, we'll go off based on looks. So when you see the girl, you don't know if you want to cuff her or not.
No, of course.
Yo, I make the joke about Islam all the time. Like, yo, niggas is gonna blow themselves up for 72 virgins. Give me 3 sluts, nigga.
The sluts are fun.
72 virgins.
The sluts are fun.
Now you took it to the other extreme.
That sounds bad.
I just want to experience.
No, I'm being facetious, but nah, the virgin shit.
What turns you on about the virgin?
So it's not about a turn on. It's not about a turn on. It's just about, all right, like let's say this girl is 23 and virgin. That lets me know that's a good lock.
Something wrong with the pussy. That's what I'm saying. Niggas pull them drawers down. Was like, oh my.
That's
Lord.
how you end up like a Kosh. 23. Oh, you? Yeah.
No. Because we're talking about a real virgin. Like I'm not talking about like, oh, you
Shots
tell
fired.
me this or that. No. We're talking about a real virgin. All right. But again, if you're 23 and you're still a virgin, which is rare. These days, that just shows me that you're a good lock. So it's like I might want to buy that lock.
No, that's fair.
You feel me? So it's not a now. Hey, you're 23. You've had 5. Still
so
you're still a good lock.
So 6. How you feel about 6?
6 is cool.
7.
Oh, you started.
You started.
I'm trying to find a number.
So yeah, you started going.
I know 9 is a hell no. So it's 8. 8 is the last number.
It's
7. It's 7.
That's actually his favorite number.
You know what's
That's
funny?
my favorite number too.
You know what's funny? There's an actual study that I don't even know, but there's an actual study that it shows that it tells that when a woman has had, I don't know if it's like 7 to 10 bodies,
yes, sir.
the possibilities of her getting married drops to 20%. Like in her future.
Not telling the truth.
What do you mean?
That's not true.
That statistic sounds bogus.
Why?
How many times Kim K was married, son?
And, all right.
Well,
and,
she's a special.
well,
case.
we're picking an outlier.
How many times
This
the
is what
mom was married?
This is the part. This is the,
How many times Chloe was married?
There's outliers.
The whole family's outliers. Like,
no, but
I don't know.
This is
I
what
hear you though.
This is what I tell Mike with this topic.
Yeah.
What he's not taking into account is college.
Okay,
And at 23, a girl who did 4 years in college,
it goes down.
7. That's freshman year.
It's freshman year.
You know, so it's like it gets a little crazy.
So don't send my daughter to college. Is what you're saying?
Just be ready.
Got you.
Or you may never know. You know, you won't know.
But the thing is, I think y'all getting the wrong ideas. Like, I'm not, like, hey, do you? Girls do
Just
you.
don't
Like,
tell me.
Number
me
one,
7.
I do tell women, like, hey, if you have had a promiscuous past, your job is to try to,
Hide that.
yeah, hide that, or like not, obviously I'm putting it in the perspective that
I
you
get
have
what
changed.
it's not hide it on no devious shit. It's don't let that reflect who you are.
Yes, don't let that reflect who you are.
It's not hiding it. It's
The
just
same way.
show me.
The same way if a girl asks if you've cheated, you're supposed to say no.
No, that's just lying.
Yeah.
If he asks if you had a train ran on you, you're supposed to say no.
No, you're supposed to tell the truth.
As a girl.
Yeah, so I can get the fuck on.
But that's not, I don't think that's what he's saying.
No, but he's saying like, okay, if you had a promiscuous past, the only way I would know is if you act like a slut. So
Exactly.
If you live that life and you can still present yourself as a noble, honest woman, then bravo, you won.
Yeah, because I don't think as a man you should ask that question.
Nah, I don't understand why niggas do.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Niggas
You don't
like,
ask that.
Yo, want to be.
Like, hey, what's your
Ask
body
what?
count?
Like, why is that even a topic?
Not the body count, but you may ask about her sexual experiences.
For what?
I mean, like what way? Like,
For example,
like, hey, have you done a threesome?
Yeah.
Nah, the train thing means
That's crazy to ask your girl if she's had a threesome.
I don't think so. But the train, this is just a specific thing to me.
So do you think that's crazy to ask that question?
You just said no.
No, I mean, not crazy, but
All right, when you ask that question,
yeah.
is it crazy for a follow-up question to be like, 2 girls, right?
No. If you're asking me, before I even catch feelings for a woman, I'm gonna figure out if I even think it's possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't entertain it because I don't want to get feelings.
But okay, cool. In this scenario, when you ask that, that's not a crazy follow-up.
No,
Okay.
that's a good way to ask that.
When she tells the truth, like in that follow-up, she's supposed to lie.
To you.
But that's what we're saying.
Nah.
He's saying her
Don't
job
lie.
is to hide that.
No, because if I figure out, because if this is me specific though, this is not for every man. It's just everybody got their thing that they just not gonna tolerate. For me, it's the train thing. So if I figure that out, like when we're married with kids, I'm out.
Yeah, the thing is for him,
Period.
No way.
I
damn.
swear to you, I'm out.
Yo.
No, but that's just
I
one.
respect it.
You can get away with pretty
I
much
respect it.
everything else. I
Yo,
think that's
so,
fair.
And this kind of brings us to our next topic, but that's so crazy how y'all could demonize women for breaking up homes for whatever reasons they could think of.
Niggas don't leave. You telling me?
You just said you would leave.
But I'm giving you everything else.
he's an
What
outlier.
do you mean
though.
everything else?
What?
He's saying he's saying I'm good with everything else, but that's something that I would like.
I
leave.
just can't rock with that.
Bro, but if y'all been married for however
Then
long,
that's her fault for lying.
but you said you wouldn't ask. Let's say you never asked.
no,
I'ma
he said
deduct
he's gonna ask.
That
I
is
said
gonna
I
get
wouldn't
deducted.
Are you gonna ask that?
I'm gonna figure that shit out off the
Yeah.
dribble. As soon as
But this is what I'm saying. Like, you don't see why she would lie about that?
then she's setting us up for failure.
You wouldn't tell your daughter to lie about that.
No. I would tell my daughter, yo, you might as well paint yourself green and let niggas know off rip. That's the green thing. Is like, because there's a dude out there that's his bag.
Yeah.
They could be happily in love.
Nah, but
That's
again-
not my bag. Y'all didn't see what happened to Diddy this morning? Y'all missed that?
I missed that.
The sex tape leak.
Oh, I did see. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I heard about it.
Like, we know you watched
No,
it.
I didn't. I would tell you if I
That's your
watched
bag.
it.
Nah, he definitely watched.
Yeah, so 50 Cent got to see that for the rest of his life.
Is it graphic?
It's graphic. It's bad.
Like this.
Whatever you want to think is in that video is in there.
Sheesh.
There's 2 niggas in there.
Now let me ask. 'cause
Diddy's in there.
Let me ask. This matters,
What are you about to ask me?
and this is pause.
Yeah, go ahead.
But for 50 Cent's sake, was Diddy killing?
Diddy wasn't even ripping.
Oh, he was in the.
Diddy was doing the Diddy.
Oh,
He was directing. He was.
Jeez.
He was.
That's
doing-
probably worse. That's probably worse.
Yeah.
If I'm 50, fuck my baby moms. Don't have her as have her as the rat. You know the lab
That
rat
sh-
that you just.
but you see, that shit did when I seen that video, I was like, this is why she got to glow green. But you see, I don't know when that happened in their relationship. If that happened after 50, I blame 50.
So there's an actress named I I want to say Mariah Ann Martin.
That's on this list.
That's the father of 4 thing. She's, I guess, going viral because she's online doing the, you know how girls do the crying to the camera thing.
It's not just girls, nigga.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I seen Young Jock do that.
You're right. Niggas is doing that.
What's going down?
She found out that her husband that she's been married to for 13 years, they share 4 kids together.
Mm-hmm.
Now she found out he has a 1-week-old child.
Yeah.
So obviously she's, devastated. It's a shock, this and that. She emphasizes like, yo, this was my best friend. Like she emphasizes like how close and how sacred their bond was, at least to her or whatever, how sacred their bond was.
Yeah.
How she felt like, yo, I knew this person like through and through. Like nobody could have told me anything. When I hear these girls and these men talk about all these toxic relationships, I never would attribute that to mine and this and that because we were so locked in, whatever the case is. Also how she can't believe how he kept it secret for 10 months. She's like, even the life we lived in the past 10 months, just the fact that you were able to keep that secret says something about your character, whatever the case is. She was, she was going on and on and on.
Yeah.
At the end, obviously, she said she's filing for divorce.
Bad move.
Like it's over.
Agreed.
And so yeah, that was the end of the video. And she was also like, yo, I never even fathomed divorce. Like that was never even a thing in my brain.
You shouldn't do it.
So that's the topic. So
I would advise my daughter when she's of age, if she was in that same exact scenario, don't leave him.
I would agree.
So
now, did you see the videos you saw?
I don't think he saw.
AG?
No.
All right.
That's my thing.
She's devastated.
No,
and it is
all emotional.
Because that's, and again, maybe I'm a bitch, whatever the case is. But if you watch the video and you see your daughter like that, the video, it's not that she was crying.
No, she was broken.
Broken and almost
losing her mind.
She kind of looked like she was losing her mind.
Yeah,
like she was like laughing and crying.
Yeah, no, niggas do that to
talking
women.
About like the good, and then it's like, like I thought I know. Like she was.
Yeah,
and
she's also an actress, so.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I'm just saying,
but
she can do better. No, let me stop.
But and she's beautiful too.
You was slap?
100%. She was fire, and I didn't even see the body, but the face, the lips, the eyes,
the toes. Yeah.
So yeah, I was just speaking. I'm just like, yo, like I don't understand how like you could see that and just be like, oh yeah, like that's cool. Like,
no. So this is how it goes.
I'm not saying maybe they get back together later, but like
the divorce thing is just too much. She can move out. She can move out. She can come back home. Come back to the parents' home. She can get her own apartment. She could do the song and dance. She needs to heal. He needs to be on his knees and begging and promising that, I don't have any love for this woman. It was a one night stand, even if it was an affair.
And that's what she said. Also, she's like, damn, she found out it was an affair.
Even if it was an affair, like again, men, we are biologically hardwired to like strange. And for y'all out there that don't know what strange is new pussy. Strange.
Gotcha.
That's what niggas is biologically hard. So every time a guy turns down a woman because of his woman, that nigga deserves a parade. Honestly.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's that hard. Like women will never understand that. But with all that being said, what he did was wrong, and he needs to win her back. But she can't.
What was wrong?
Stepping out on his woman.
Is it wrong if it's biological?
Yes.
So nature is wrong.
Nigga, if we didn't have society telling us not to go to the next town over and kill and steal.
But that's what I'm saying.
But nature's wrong. Wait, because nature's wrong. Because I get what you're saying, but nature's wrong. But nature has nothing to do with marriage or whatever. Like nature's just nature. But obviously, it is wrong because under the marriage and
we agreed
whatever,
to this. We agreed.
We
have a contract. Like there's a reason why I'm not. Hey, I go to work every day because I could just steal your stuff. Why work?
It's like it's fucked up when we get a tsunami and nature kills 10,000 people. Like that's nature.
No, but that's not wrong.
No, it is though.
Well, it's wrong in the sense in this case where it's like it's fucked up. Like it's wrong.
It is, it's wrong.
But fucked up and wrong is two different things.
I understand.
That's semantics.
It's not, bro.
That's semantics.
If a tsunami comes and wipes us out, that's unfortunate for us, but that's not. We can't be like
wrong semantics.
But we can't be like
changing the word.
Earth,
well, it's wrong because it shouldn't happen. Like it's happening because we're fucking up the Earth.
It's not wrong because obviously it needed to happen.
No, it didn't.
No, the Earth needed it to happen.
No, it didn't.
Wait.
The tsunami is a response to like an earthquake or something, or the rising heat of the planet. That
but that's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
All of that is natural, though. That's just
no.
natural
That is not
course.
natural.
You don't believe that
is,
the Earth?
Wait.
Go ahead.
That is not natural. That is happening because we as human, we're fucking shit up. We're like if we didn't live here, the Earth, that shit wouldn't happen.
I don't believe none of that.
Okay, sure.
I don't believe that we're causing the Earth.
Sure. Let's go back to the relationship.
So you don't believe in like? Sorry.
No, go ahead, do that.
All that global warming stuff.
Yeah, you don't believe that?
Nah.
All right.
That's fine. This is not a political podcast. This is about bitches. So let's
get to the bitches.
Let's go back to the thing. I think that him stepping out is wrong because he agreed in his marriage contract when they took their vows that this is his woman. And this obviously destroyed her, and now he needs to rebuild her. And if he's not man enough to rebuild her, then they shouldn't have got married to begin with.
This is my take. Go ahead. You're gonna say something?
Go ahead.
All right. So I agree with AG. I do think that
Hey, Jigga.
there you go. I agree. I do think that it is fucked up. Especially since one thing is like cheating, another thing is like having a baby, right? Like part of the reason why I chose you is like that comes with that comes with like, hey baby, like you're gonna be the one, like I'm choosing you, I'm giving you the ring, I'm giving you the kids, I'll sleep with you, like you got the name, you got my family, or whatever, all of that, right? So I'm not supposed to obviously even cheat, but nonetheless have a baby on you. So I completely get that. Now I wouldn't advise her to have a divorce. I think I'm more leaning into what he said, where it's like, take your time. Obviously, maybe leave the house. Hey, like put your mind where it's like, let's work this out. But it don't have. I'm not saying go to work right now. No.
She needs
right now,
heal.
you need to go back into you. Maybe you go take the kids, whatever, whatever. But I'm just saying, try to see this through. I don't care if it takes you 6 months. I don't care if it takes you a year.
It could take you 10 years.
It could take you, but you're married to this man, and again, like it's his nature, and hey, at least he told you, right? Like,
yeah,
he
didn't.
No,
how'd she find out?
She said he told me.
Oh,
he said, yeah, she said.
But again, I don't. That
doesn't change anything.
I don't.
He's bugging.
I don't really give credit to the guy who tells with his back against the wall.
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
10 months later, and I think that's.
He was like a week old or 2 or something.
A week, and that's the problem is that the how. That's part of what she was emphasizing.
Shorty probably told him. Of course. You tell her, or I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, of course.
That's probably how that went.
I don't know. I mean, I get y'all.
Okay, so how would you run it?
Like if I'm him or if I'm her?
Oh, your advice if you're counseling them, I guess.
I would say do what you feel. If you feel like you can't hold,
but that's not what is your? Because that's
because everybody has their boundaries and their limits.
No, I get you, but we want to hear what would you actually advise?
I wouldn't tell her what to do.
You'd be like,
no, but she's asking you.
I mean, I would just, if she's asking me,
like you're the father, for example.
I mean, it would depend. I would ask about him and her. How are y'all doing? Are you actually still happy? Like whatever. A lot of questions. But
this is my best friend.
I would probably, if I had to pick, because y'all forcing me to pick.
I would never love another man.
If I had to pick, I would pick stay.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that I could, not 99, I could 100% understand and support her leaving.
No, I can understand.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the part where I feel.
I just can't support that.
Yeah, I could understand that. I won't support it.
It's a broken home, though.
It's a broken home. Yeah.
I feel, but again, y'all, I don't like that we just love to put the blame on her. And again,
I literally said he's an asshole.
But we shouldn't stay when she does something biological.
Running a train is not biological.
No. I said, we're not talking about running a train. I'm saying if she
like what?
Has a baby with someone else.
That's not biological for her.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So you
said women have urges to have a baby.
No. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me slow walk this way.
Yeah. Okay, take it off the baby. If biological protector, like I said before, like if she finds someone more competent than you,
then why did she marry me?
Yes. That's the best I found.
No, then that's a character flaw in her. We have a contract.
Y'all niggas.
Damn, AG, we in sync today.
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
But when you break the contract,
I should pay for it.
No, see, but sometimes there is no paying for it. Sometimes you just lose the deal. If you break the contract, you get sued.
I just don't see it that way because.
But if she breaks the contract, there's no consequence.
No, because why is she breaking the contract?
It don't matter.
It has to matter.
It's against the contract.
If she's just a bad person, that's different.
It's against the contract. She broke something that's in the contract.
I'm not rolling with
But the thing is, they're not. The thing is, they're not the same.
Now, if he was going upside her head,
like physically,
yeah, and she wanted to leave, I would advise her to leave.
But y'all don't.
Of course.
But see,
because that's not a bio. Like that nigga's not fighting her jaw.
I think that's a problem that we have as men is that we don't count physical. I mean, we don't count emotional and mental abuse.
Well, that's because I'm not a woman.
Okay. But that's the issue women have with us. It's like y'all only look at if she has a black eye, but y'all don't look at how she's looking in that video.
Forget physical violence. If he's making her feel less than, she should leave too.
Hello?
No, but that's not the same thing as him coming home every day and telling her how she's worthless and useless and she got to fucking clean the floor and suck my dick.
Okay.
That's not the same thing as y'all.
Yeah.
I went out with my boys.
So now
there's this girl there. Oh my God. I fucked her once. I was like, yo.
So now
I'm going to keep fucking this girl. Damn, I knocked her up. Holy shit, I'm fucking my life up. That's
so now you have tackled physical abuse and you have tackled verbal abuse.
Yeah, what
now there's still emotional and mental abuse that, again, because y'all also going to say that if he does it again, she should stay too.
But you know what it is?
Right?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
If he does it again, she should stay too.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say so, yes.
And now we're going into the emotional, mental abuse.
Real quick, the stain is not for him.
No, it's not for him.
What I'm saying, I know what you're saying, but if she says staying is hurting my brain and myself,
I mean, if you're going to lose yourself, stain, absolutely leave.
Yeah, there's a universe where I agree with her.
If you're generally really like, because what we're saying is not easy. Yeah, and
absolutely not.
We're not women, but we can only imagine. Like, it's got to be tough.
No, there's a world that he can't win her back.
Yeah,
he can't build her back up.
Absolutely.
What do you think is harder, men not cheating or women staying after something like this?
Men not cheating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if I'm being completely
First of all, this is like a big task for them. But let's say at one time or at this moment, where it's like, bro, we got to deal with this daily.
What?
Not cheating.
Mike said he got it like that.
I'm saying like if
she has to deal with this. We're talking about a baby. I'm not talking about just cheating. We're talking about a baby.
The baby don't got to live with us. The baby don't. You never got to even interact with the baby.
Yes, you do. Because
you don't.
No, because now I'm looking at you like a deadbeat.
No. You, the woman, don't got to interact with the baby.
Yeah, the woman.
Oh, but I still got to. Okay, interact, maybe not. But my kids do.
No, they do not. I mean, I would, but they don't have to. There's a lot of scenarios where, all I'm doing is paying, and I'm there for the birthdays, and I'm there for the graduation, and good luck, Charlie. I'm not saying that's the way I would do it, but that's a possibility.
But that possibility is something she probably doesn't want to have a man like that.
Now you should think of women.
I said probably. She probably doesn't want a man like that just has a baby, sends a check, and doesn't.
Here's the point. Bro. Here's the point. The thing is, this whole thing is bigger than her and him. Because it's for she has 4. Like it's not.
But why is she the only one that has to think about this?
What do you mean?
He didn't think about this.
He probably did, but it's just
that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't think about it, so why now she has to be the one to think about it?
Nah, he did think about it, but it's the calls.
So now she gets to like. I don't know.
I get you, but it's also all right. So you're saying, are you saying it because if excusing her of thinking about it now? Because when he didn't think about it, but he wasn't on this crossroad. He fucked up first. So now are you saying like, hey, since he fucked up, she should be like kind of like I get to fuck up too, let's say, and like whatever, step out. Meaning, let me give you another example. If I step on you, are you now supposed like, nigga, well, he stepped on me, I'm gonna step on you. Because I feel like the person that does the second is worse.
But she's not saying I'm gonna go have a baby with another man.
No. But what you're excusing, I'm saying as far as like he didn't care. You said he didn't care, so why should I care?
I'm saying, but the message y'all, well, I'll say Miguel, but I think both of y'all. But the message
Miguel?
Mike, the message Mike is sending is she should always be the one to think about the kids.
I don't know if that's
whether he thought about him or not.
That's not what I'm saying.
I don't think that's
okay.
What I'm saying is, if this once put in this position,
the kids matter
because I already fucked up.
Yeah,
as the man.
Yes, we can't. I can't go back to. Like we're here right. Now. In the previous, I got you real quick because you're saying I'm not saying go do that so that then she has to like put her in that position. No. He should have not done it to begin with. He shouldn't even have cheated to begin with. That's what we're saying.
Yes,
But what we're saying is, if we're here now is like I don't got the ball. I can't do shit. Like, if you want to leave, I can't force you to stay. So it's like, so now it's really your decision.
And I feel like
this is where now you should, try to consider.
I feel like if I leave and it affects the kids, call me whatever, I think that's on the man.
It is on the man because he's the one that invited this whole scenario.
And like you said, it's her choice to leave. This goes back to when we asked about mom moving in. Yeah, you're gonna say it's your choice, but we know it's your girl really forcing your hand. So again, yeah, it's my choice to leave, but nigga, you're forcing my hand.
I hear you. I don't
know, but we can agree to disagree.
Yes,
I just wanted to bring that up. I think
it was a really good comment
to see if I could sway y'all a little bit. But yeah.
On that note, fellas,
that's tough.
It was nice seeing you guys today.
Mike got a bounce.
Yeah.
You want to rap or you want to continue?
Damn, we ain't even do the Kevin Hart. He wanted to do the Kevin Hart shit, but yeah.
I definitely.
What you want to do?
Nah, we could continue.
It's up to you guys. Yeah, you guys could.
Right, but, we got to do at least the Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You got 10 minutes, or is? I'm saying for the Kevin Hart.
Mike got to play, man.
I got some baseball. All right, we'll start it. It's fine.
Okay, so we're gonna end after.
Yeah, we'll end there, Kevin.
Okay, so Kevin Hart was in the Breakfast Club, and he was speaking about the roast. I think he had to address these things. Honestly,
I disagree.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't think he had to. I think it could have been one of those things where it was gonna die out. It was gonna fade. It was gonna go away. I think it was a big thing for a little bit. Yeah, it's the hottest thing, whatever, but. It would have. I think he made it bigger now.
Okay,
because he came out as people are interpreting as defending Tony, saying he had one of the best sets and this and that, which may or may not be true. But I think people were just looking for either. It's kind of like the double standard thing, where it's either be with us or don't say anything.
Yeah,
but don't say anything that's against what we black are trying to say or how we feel. People were accusing him of gaslighting.
Okay,
the black community, where it's like, oh, shut up, it ain't that serious, this and that. And it's like, all right, cool, but if you feel that way, the racist whites are also watching you say that.
Yeah, and
that's also gonna, whether it's true or not, is gonna make them do more of this.
Yeah,
and be like, even Kevin said it wasn't that serious. What y'all, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't shed a great light on the.
I think Kevin is having the same problem that black cops have,
which is.
So when you're a comedian, it's a special fraternity. It's like only comedians get it. I remember Chris Rock, he had a very similar situation where he was sitting around a bunch of comedians and they was letting the N-word fly off with the ER. So they're like, I say nigger in my set, nigger this, nigger. And Chris Rock was just sitting there like, oh yeah, I get that. And then I think Seinfeld was like, oh, I never use that word. Yeah. And then like Louis C.K. was like, nigger bothers you? Like, so he's letting, it's a bunch of white dudes saying nigger in front of Chris Rock. So the outside looking in, we're like, oh, he's a coon. He's a sellout. Like, he doesn't care about his people, but comedy is a fraternity. If I can't get my nigger joke off, then you can't get your disabled joke off, the gay joke off, the cracker. Like, once comedy is threatened in one place, it all falls apart. So it has to be everybody gets the jokes.
Yeah.
And it's just like how black cops probably deal with, damn, bro, it's police brutality when you're on the outside, but when you're in here, we just trying to make it home. I don't know that Mike Brown don't got a gun, or Mike Brown is like 6'5" and I'm a 5'10" white dude. He can kill me without my gun. Yeah. I need my gun. Yeah. If I don't shoot this kid, I'm not making it home to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's right or wrong, that's the type of, that's why it's blue no matter, like.
You know what I'm noticing?
It's tough.
I'm noticing I don't know. I don't know. I hope I could explain it because I see it in my head, but I'm noticing like there's a little trend, right? Like with a little bit of hate, right? So we got somebody like Drake. Like I see the people that make it to a certain level that have like, I notice a pattern between people that, for example, in Drake's case, he raps, but he does this, he ladies this, hits, that are versatile, that like these group of people that have the right chemistry, like artistically, Drake, I think Kevin is Drake. In his, as far as like comedian, rock star, all of that,
So they automatically label him a sellout.
I see we have a guy like Bad Bunny who's like, love and hate. I see we have like a Michael B. Jordan, like even things like, he just like white chicks. Like it's like these people that have this right combination kind of create that type of emotion.
Yeah, it's insecurity in us.
Yeah.
Because we're like, Oh no, he can't be perfect. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the one thing. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Kevin Hart's a coon. He's a sellout.
Yeah.
He takes all the movies and he lets the white boys make fun
Yeah.
of his dead black parents. So I get it, but it's like it's tough for me because it's like we're part of the pod world, right?
Mm-hmm.
If there was some okay, maybe we feel like what's said on the pod stays. If you said it here, we're not editing it out. And then somebody else is like, oh, that's not fair. Like the whole Michael Beasley. That's why I was kind of torn with the Shannon Sharp Michael Beasley thing because it's like I hated seeing it. But as a content creator, I get it. Because number one, this is how I pay my bills. Exactly. And number two, Michael Beasley, he's a grown man. Like, he's not a child. He came up here, he said these things. He knew it was going to be recorded. And that's for y'all to digest. So it's tough.
Like, for example, before I go to the example, like Kevin made a good point, which I understand. He said, yo, they said my dead mom is getting a train ran on her in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And I laughed through it.
Yeah.
So he's like, if I didn't take that personal and frown at that, then I'm just assuming that, everything is in jest. Now, I mean, if you want to respond, I was just going to make...
Yeah, but you see, Kevin, you signed up for that.
And you're saying Floyd didn't.
George Floyd and even Charlie Kirk, they didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
They were not, especially George Floyd, because at least Charlie Kirk he signed up to be an activist. So he's in the public. So he's, well, good or bad, he can get these jokes, I guess, because he's in the public.
Yeah.
But George Floyd was a guy that died from police brutality.
Yeah,
he was not a comic. He was not trying to, be a rapper. He was not, a celebrity. He was just a regular guy.
And Kevin Hart did say what I said on when we covered the roast. He was like, yo, like, I'm not in charge of these things.
Yeah.
I didn't see the jokes. I wasn't in the writing room. I'm kind of here for the check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm the name. And he said, like, he's saying they put Kevin Hart, so everything's going to fall on me. I get that. But, like, I'm here to clarify, like, I don't make these decisions.
So why laugh?
100%.
Why laugh?
I was about to... Go ahead.
People saying, oh, he could have, like, been like, oh, no, that's not. But, again, you're in the moment. You're drinking. We're already reaching the end of the road. So you're almost, it's almost like you're almost laughing like automatically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the camera's going to you every joke. So it's like, you've been laughing at every joke for the past 2.5 hours. So it's like, you kind of just do it. And again, we're fraternity.
Yeah.
As a fraternity, I'm not taking what this fellow frat brother said personally, because
it's all jokes.
It's all jokes. Go ahead.
I do think that when people mention that, like, I think that's like so unfair, bro. Because if you hear, like, they put in like, oh, you laugh, bro. Like you hear a few like, oh, and this, but you hear laughs. Like I would, what I was thinking.
It's like it's not the room was silent.
Yeah, you know what I wanted to, like, when they made that comment, what I wanted to see. I wish there was a camera looking at the public, and I wish, like, we could see all the people that actually laugh with him. Like, they trying to, again, the Drake thing was like, they trying to single you out and like make it, like, I just don't like that. Like, if you would have said, damn, why y'all laugh? My thing is like, damn, y'all make it about Kevin. But again, it comes with that, whatever. But my second comment is, I feel like Kevin is also, he's reached a point where, and I think it's not like now, I think for a few years, where he's just like, they always gonna come at me like with the gay shit, with this, whatever. Like, he's just like over it.
Yeah,
I think that's why he spoke it in that way, where it's like, bro, guys, like, bro, I don't have, like, like, I'm not gonna do a tour on this and like apology thing, and like, bro, it's not like, I feel like that pushes a little button at him, like, in him, and I feel like that's why he was maybe like addressing that way, where it's like, bro,
unfortunately,
this again,
unfortunately for him, when you're at that level, the way to do it is a freestyle at the Roots, Drake on an album, you on stage on stand up. Like, it
Not
just,
at the Breakfast
you have to use your
channel.
Let me give you a round of applause for that, brother.
Yeah, you going on the
ready
Breakfast,
for the fame.
you going on the Breakfast Club with just speaking without no tone and mood, and like, you're just talking at us, because that's what he was doing. He was talking at whoever was mad. It just comes off bad. At that level, just don't speak. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z ain't have to respond. He responded now because he had the Roots picnic. But you think if this wasn't happening, he was about to just drop a freestyle? No, he was going to wait for his moment, using his craft, and it was going to go off. If Jay-Z would have started talking about Dame's teeth and this on an interview, it would look a little...
It would look nasty.
It would look a little nasty, you know what I'm saying? So it's like... And I agree with the sentiment Kevin was giving, but you should have just done it on stage. Dave Chappelle, on stage.
Yeah.
Chris Rock, the slap, spoke about it on stage. Like, you know, you use your craft for it, you know? Drake, we don't want to hear Drake do an interview about, so LeBron, like, can you believe he went to the show? Like, that's crazy.
Put it in the music.
J. Cole, we were brothers. No, we don't want to hear, like, we want to hear it in the bars. So I think that's, I agree with you. He's on that level, but either shut up or do it through your craft.
Yeah. He definitely, you know, I see that. You got something?
Yeah, man, I feel for Kev because, like, even, like, dudes like, Cat Williams, like, not to shit on Cat Williams, but they always look at Kev like, oh yeah, I would never want to be Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's a sellout. And in actuality, that's what they want. They want to be Kevin Hart. It's just that they weren't good enough or they didn't have the right, you know, people, like, you know, they're not people person or whatever. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it's just a chance. So it's just really, to be Bobby then, you got to be Bobby now kind of thing. It's like, it sucks. It really sucks.
And then they use he left his black wife, so now he's with, so
his new girl ain't black?
She's like type,
mixed, like
a, you know, like
Asian.
Oh, they doing too much, bro. Yeah. She dark enough. But it's
now I didn't see this happen. I didn't see this online, but I heard about it after the Breakfast Club came out. I didn't know that a hit piece came out on him. So the same night that the roast dropped, a hit piece came out on his Heartbeat Productions company saying that he laid off mad people, specifically black people. And he addressed it on the Breakfast Club too.
Where did it come from? Like what?
Good question. I don't have that, but I do know that something dropped the same night the Rose dropped on kind of like trying to shit on his company. Wow. And he's saying that too. He's like, yo, like, this big money shit. Like, every company is downsizing. AI is taking over everything. Mm-hmm. So every company is firing people. Didn't you say Cisco? Was it you that? No, somebody else. But people are getting fired left and right. So it's like, now y'all trying to act like, oh, I'm just firing black people and this and that. It's like, come on, bro. Like, I'm in business. Yeah. You know, he said, he was talking big money shit. He said, I'm trying to buy Neiman Marcus. He says they just bought Lee's Jeans. I didn't know that.
Really?
He owns Lee's Jeans.
Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's big money shit.
So he's like, I'm on some other shit. So like, we got to close these margins and figure shit out. So anyway, like, I'm just speaking to what Mike is saying is that when you get to that level, now there's hit pieces, you know, this and that, PDF rumors, whatever the case is. So
heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, fellas, I think we did it. Mike got to go hit some home runs. Mm-hmm. Charle got to do his Beyonce rendition in the mirror.
So like home runs on like Xbox or like?
Nah,
first of all, niggas don't play Xbox.
Yeah. Or PlayStation or like in real life?
In real life.
Real life. You want to come?
I'll get online. We could play online.
Listen, shout out Mike.
Yeah, round of applause for us. I think this is a great episode.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, share, tell your neighbor. We live, you know.
Tell them where they can find you.
Mike says, IG is love.
The Charlie Way, IG and TikTok.
Listen, the Real Talk Podcast. We desperately need your help. Please.
Yes.
It's really good content, though. I'm not even begging because we whack. It's popping over there, but we have like polls that we need niggas to vote on. I think I'm whooping GR's ass, so we're about to drop a really cool clip. Y'all, you know, run it up. Thank you guys. And last but not least, can I get a perfect?
Perfect.